just that, be sure to hit that like button. Sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. The name is Law Nation. And as they say, one day at a time, one movement at a time. Let's continue to stack this together. Yeah. Victory Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. If your team won yesterday, put a 4 in the chat. As they say, ain't no party like a cowboy party. But what about a Law Nation's groove? From my studios to yours, brought to you by Frenkel and Frenkel Personal Injury Lawyers. Sleeper, your #1 fantasy app in the land. Let's get it. Cowboys victory Monday over the Eagles. Shout out to Roger. Salute to him. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on, baby.
Ready? Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
Spartans! Prepare for glory!
How about them Cowboys? What they can do? The longest intro in the land, but watch that bird. That bird, baby. Riggs. Come on, baby. 5 and 1. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Come on. And remember, sounds of soft souls and hits and oldies. Oh, my goodness. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Appreciate everybody for jumping in, breaking them beaks, baby. And they don't want to speak on it now, huh? Because they fear us in the physical form. Let it be known we troublesome, baby. Come on with it. Yes, indeed, man. Are you guys happy today? Are you guys excited today? Are you guys been on that movement of saying to yourself, it's possible, right? Just a few weeks ago, it didn't look like it would look like to now, but now we are here in Cowboy Nation. One of the things that we must consider, that we got to celebrate this and have our celebratory dances and all of this stuff. But then we got to get back to work because Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And you can't have Thanksgiving without the star on the field, right? And the Stars need to get it going. Yes, indeed. So kudos and credence to Montisha, man. Look, let's give her a round of applause one more time.
You're looking great. Let's go, Birds. ELVS.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. Yes, it is news that's reporting that Tyler Guyton got a high ankle sprain, and that's going to delay some of the things that he was going to be able to do, like far as consistency. And I get that. So there will be some rotations on the O-line. So that's one of the things, that's casualties in war. And he was one of the guys that was a casual, T in this particular situation. Victory, Gina, appreciate you. ELGSEL, Eagles. But, man, we got a long show today, man. Nate Thomas will be all right. I see you, fam. We got a long show. Let me see if we can go over the standings first, so we'll know where we're at, and get things going to be able to be where we are at down the stretch. So far, we can do the whole entire standings, and then we'll roll from here. It's all victory, Cowboy Nation. The Patriots are 10-2. Of course, Buffalo 7-4. Baltimore climbed back to the top. Think about it. If we was over there at the AFC North, we would be okay. They're 6-5 over there, still a 6-5. The Colts are 8-3, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are 7-4. Broncos. Just a couple of weeks ago, it felt as if though we were supposed to be able to beat the brakes off the Broncos allegedly, but look at them. They're 9-2, so they were better than what we seen, And it's crazy that Kansas City's 6-5. That's another team that we will have to, talk about down the stretch. But today is going to be Cowboys, Eagles recap and things of that nature. And I'm gonna skip past the NFC East just for the flow of things. The Los Angeles Rams, they're 9-2. Seattle Seahawks, they're 8-3. San Fran, they play tonight, and they're 7-4. I believe they play tonight. Tampa Bay, they're 6-5. Carolina 6-5, which is crazy. Which is crazy because of this right here. It is Carolina, another team that we lost to, is a situation and scenario that they were better than what we seen, right? So they're 6-5, they're second place in their division. Chicago Bears, another team that we lost to, right? And they're 8-3, number one in their division. And we're gonna be big Chicago Bear fans for the next game because we really need for them to continue to beat upon the Eagles, right? And that's just how it goes, Cowboy Nation. And of course, our number one goal is to win every game as possible. But the Cowboys, 5-5-1. 5-5-1, Cowboy Nation. It is for what it is. It's one of those things. Do you guys have any hopium? Are you guys feeling like Law Nation today? Because let me see if I can find this clip. Here it is.
Did y'all watch it last year?
Yeah, watch this. Yeah.
So the way they do it is
how they do it.
The teams that are playing each other, the vast majority of the episode is about those two teams.
Let me see if I can fast forward just a little bit. Yeah.
I'm not gonna bash you or bother you after y'all lose.
That they pushed the Eagle games all the way to the back because they thought.
Come on, let me see if I can find that little clip right there.
They were gonna have this a part of the. We got y'all on Christmas. You think that was an accident? We start off with the Giants.
Yeah,
that ain't no accident.
So they didn't start filming yet?
No, they don't start until December.
Right.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you're a Cowboy fan, put 5-5-1 coming. Come on with it. Y'all follow that.
Did y'all put 5-5-1? This was like 3 or 4 days ago. Did you guys put 5-5-1 down in the chat? Because here's the craziest thing. When I'm on that panel, and it's crazy because I'm considered delusional. I'm considered foolish, right? And, of course, just yesterday, man, they had us over here like this too, man. They had us rocking and shaking, and we were kind of like worried too. But we figured it out. Shout out to Paul that's in the chat that he was like, hey, don't complain about the food yet. You know what I'm saying? Let them prepare the meal. And we were sitting there using all type of analogies and all of this stuff. And we said that, hey, this food, it ain't looking good how we prepared it. But, man, it came out to be a real good stew, man. Come on, right?
I know they got released in December. They recorded in December. I know they got released in December.
Puro Pinche,
No, they don't
Cowboy,
start recording.
5-5-1.
The thing, it literally starts with that first game in December.
Okay.
They might like talk a little bit about what happens leading up to that, but the one they did last year, literally the first thing that you saw was the game that they played that week. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at all them 5-5-1s, boy.
Yeah.
We got a lot of Cowboy people in here.
Oh,
5-5-1. It's coming, LB. You better be ready
Whatever.
for it. 8-3 gonna
Hey.
be.
I'm not gonna bash you or bother you after y'all lose. Y'all are insignificant.
Insignificant Cowboys, boy. Watch.
They gonna rue the day that he said those particular wordings there, Cowboy Nation. You know what's crazy altogether is that going back to Paul's message, it's similar to the simple fact that sometimes when you're looking at it like, hey man, it's crazy. But sometimes when you mixing in all of those ingredients, you don't know what it tastes like until it's done, right? So that's just for what it was, man. It's just like for whoever was the first person to ever make gumbo. At first, people probably looking at him like, you mean you going to put all of that in that bowl? Shouldn't you make this gravy darker, And that's just for what it is. Cowboys 28-24. Cowboys, appreciate the Jet Lee. Book that. You talking about already for the Thanksgiving Day. All I'm going to say is just be sure to eat before you go into that particular situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to eat before I go into Thanksgiving meals and stuff like that. But let's also look at it from this particular perspective. I can't even talk today. Perspective. Let me get to this point right here, Cowboy Nation. Here's where we at, and I know that a lot of people don't look at leadings and offensive leaders and rushing leaders, but we're going to do a general look up of everything. All right, so we got right now Dak Prescott. He's third in passing with 2,941 yards. We also give him a round of applause for that. Yeah. Also, we have Javonte Williams, fifth in rushing. Come on with it. And I'm seeing George Pickens, number 2. Yeah, I had coffee, man. Yeah, see bad. He said, wait a minute, that's Cap. Law, I know you had some coffee. Yeah, I got coffee now. Hold on. George Pickens with 1,054 yards. Here's my thoughts. Well, let me give him a round of applause. And then you see on the right side here, of course, Nashawn Wright with 5 INTs. That's crazy. And Myles Garrett with 18 sacks for the season is crazy, man. I'm gonna just go over the whole thing and I'll give you my spiel on George Pickens. All right. Dallas. It haven't updated yet, but technically we have the number 1 offense in the league. We have the number 1 offense in the league. Offensive total yards, 387. That's crazy. And we have the number 1 passing offensive team in the league with 266.8. Rushing, we're not up there, but I'm quite sure we somewhere if I click on this complete leadership. Let me see. We probably top 10, top 15 in rushing as we can see down there. And then let me get back out of here. Come on, Cowboys. And we're looking at defensive leader. Defensively speaking, we are the 29th ranked defense right now. And it's not about this or that. But one thing I can literally say to all of you all is that this defense is improving via leadership. There's more and more people talking about Quinnen Williams' leadership and his ability to get people together in teaching and training and preaching on the side is crazy good for this team. And I'm thinking that we needed this for a long time. A defensive leader, someone that can open his mouth up and tell people what to do, and they listen. Just like they say, let those who have ears hear. And Quinnen Williams been that. Now, on the offensive side of the coin, of course, we know that Dak Prescott is the de facto leader, but we're looking for more and more pieces from other guys, right? But so far, this whole fiasco with CeeDee Lamb versus George Pickens, let's just stop it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, Lamb is Lamb, and he was off versus the Eagles. Maybe that's just for what it is. But he is a guy that got short area quickness, can route you up, can catch the underneath routes and stuff like that. But he's been having an off season. And then when you look at from the perspective of George Pickens, he's having his greatest season that he ever can think of or imagine, based off of the simple fact that he's comfortable. Let me hold on. Let me switch it over here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me switch it over. Wait a minute. I'm somewhere right here. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. And let this be, because it is for what it is, and I'm going to try to find this. Here we go. This is what we're seeing. George Pickens, throughout his first 11 games in 2022, 36 catches, 510 yards, and we talking about, I think that was his ending seasons or what have you, 2 touchdowns. 2023, 40 catches, 662 yards, 3 touchdowns. In 2024, 52 catches, 776 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Lo and behold, the man got 67 catches, 1,000 yards, and 8 tubs. What do this means? I said that this is the Dak effect, basically the Dak factor, and you got to adhere to this. And shout out to my guy, Vach Lombardi. I think he gave a great message this morning. Let's do it.
Top of the morning to you. Happy Cowboy Victory Monday. Let me tell y'all something. Don't let these people take away from your happiness. Don't let these people take away from your stride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when it looked like the Cowboys were suffering defeat, you know what they were saying? They were saying, fly, Eagles, fly.
Yep.
They were saying, how about them Cowboys?
Yep.
They was calling us little brothers. So now that the Cowboys were victorious versus the Eagles, don't let these scallywags say, oh, this y'all Super Bowl. This game wasn't
ball
important.
head, scallywag.
Y'all 5-5. You damn right. We 5-5. That 5-5 team stomped your ass. That 5-5 team put hands and feet on you. That 5-5 team kept you from scoring for 35 damn minutes. That 5-5 offense put hands on this defense that don't let offenses put hands on them. You damn straight we celebrating this one. You know what I'm saying? I know the NFL has been emphasizing sportsmanship, but that don't apply to us. You walk into your workplace, I'm at DallasCowboys.com right now about to go crazy. You walk into your workplace proud with your chin up. And if you see somebody that's going to say something crazy about your Cowboys, you give them what they asking for. I love y'all to pieces. Y'all hold it down. Now I'll see you in a little bit.
That's the infamous Vach Lombardi, man, with that. And he bring the party over. Scallywags, baby. But with that being said, y'all, we supposed to be crunk today, man. We supposed to be on this level of saying that I even agree with Jerry Wayne Jones, man. Even with these Eagles, man, we got to be giving these guys the fullness of it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on.
Behind that, there's some...
Hold on. Let me see if I can find Jerry, one more time.
I know the frauds that the Philadelphia fan are. Behind that, there's some hellacious people, and they're good people. And I know it, and they know I know it. And so we have a good time. And I think probably the thing that I get the most kick out of is when one of the fans are really giving it to me. It's wonderful to be able to go. So we have a good time when we I know.
Yes, indeed. Basically, it is for what it is, man. Shout out to Jerry Wayne Jones on that one. I know some people said, man, I didn't think I'd hear his voice today. But, hey, y'all heard it in that particular way and that particular factor. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all for jumping in. But, yeah. What's good with you, man? Appreciate y'all. Let's do this. Alfred says, Law, did you see that video with Michael Irvin celebrating the win? I need to do another one recap on that one. Yes, indeed. Here's what we got right here. The next time that we get things going and moving and grooving It's going to be nice, Cowboy Nation. Oh, he said, can you play that Michael Irvin video? I don't think I got it in my queue right here, but I'm going to try to find it. I'm going to try to find the video, and I'll play it for you, Alfred. Yeah, we'll try to find the video and play it for you. But let's talk about one of these things as far as leadership right quick.
Jack praised you, saying that your leadership already is showing up in the room. He said he's got to beat you to get here on time and things like that.
Yeah, Dak is one of the greatest leaders I've probably ever been around, and I kind of feed off his energy and learn the things from him, how he carries himself, the things he say, the things he do, on coming to work early and things like that. I just try to stick to my routine. I've been doing that routine since probably my third year in the league, when I kind of put everything together, learning from veterans like Morgan Moses and Frank Gore, guys like that who kind of helped me put it. Tyron Smith was one of those guys who
got a super chat. We'll pause for that.
At Torres Carson, $1,136.20.
Oh, you didn't have no message with it. You just want to just show some love, man. Appreciate you, Torres. Appreciate you, Carson Torres. Appreciate you, my guy. Yes, indeed. I got the Bulldog. No, he got Omega Psi Phi in the building, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for your support, bro.
Helped me put my routine together to come down to getting ready every single day to be able to be effective. So
Jack praised you.
That is all what we needed to hear. Now, from one leadership room to another, I'm just going to play this for a nanosecond. And to me, it is not the message to say, but I want to get in front of it. So let's listen to this part of it. Hold on.
Right now, CeeDee Lamb is acting like a fake leader. He's a fake leader. And I wanted to jump fully on board because he charms us and wins us over every year when we sit down with him in Oxnard. And he is real and he is genuine. And I do believe he is an absolute beast and he is a number one receiver. He's not this team's number one receiver right now. You better be damn sure Brian Schottenheimer, while drawing up the Chiefs game plan, is thinking he better be thinking of George Pickens 1B, and then CD. Real leaders don't act like this. Michael Jordan misses a big shot. Go watch The Last Dance. Go watch when MJ rims out against the Pacers or turns it over against Orlando. Head down, walks to the bench, walks back out into the arena. Not hands up towards other people. It's just, I messed up. It's part of it. I'll slit their throat next time. CeeDee Lamb with all the theatrics and the blaming and the whining. And I said this last week. You want to laugh and have your swag and show your wrist and your watch and your smell to the first down when you're winning and dominating. But when you're throwing up and you can't hold, as Atolo said, can't hold his liquor and can't hold a football. When things aren't going right, where are you to be found? You don't show up and talk to the media? What?
You gotta talk.
You don't own it? You can own it after a win. You don't sit there and be like, good for GP, good for the rest of the team. You duck out. If that is what happened. If that is what happened. Again, we didn't have Bobby there to relay it. That's fake leadership.
When you win.
All right, so I can't do no more, man. Here's what I'm gonna say, and I don't want to roast them. I don't want to say anything that comes off as I'm attacking him, the person. But we just won, bro. That's not the message that we need to have out here, ladies and gentlemen. And I know that's the flagship station. And the one thing that you don't want is your star-studded wide receiver when he got a off game. Like, I'm mad just like all of you guys, right? And what I'm saying is now is not the time to criticize, right? And you're going to have your off games, right? It wasn't CD's fault that he hurt himself, right? And he came back, and he's not to the levels of the skill set that most of us thinking. It is hard to play in the National Football League, and when you miss 3 or 4 games, you could be off, right? And it is a situation that we can criticize him and say, hey, man, he need to play better. But to call the man a fake leader, like that to me is attacking the man's mindset and personality, and you are forcing him to be something that he's really not. These guys, I think that Charles Barkley said it the best way. You get what I'm saying? Is that I never meant to be anybody's role model, right? So the same thing is with CeeDee Lamb. Just because he doesn't show up in these particular moments, it's sometimes that it takes other people to stand tall. And that's supposed to be the relief valve. And this is what a team's supposed to be looking like, Cowboy Nation. When you're not on your game, then someone else stand tall on their game. And when someone else is not on their game, someone else can stand tall. And that is why I look at it from that particular perspective, is that we are a team, not an individuals. And that's why I said that. Hold on. Okay, Brandy says, I hope CD see the video and balls out, basically. And here's what I'm saying. He used Michael Jordan as an example. Michael Jordan took 7 years before he was able to win it all. And I'm not mistaken, I don't think that CeeDee Lamb been in the league for 7 years. On top of that, Michael Jordan couldn't do all of this by himself. Last I checked, when he did have an off game, that he had Scottie Pippen next to him. And on top of that, that's exactly what we're seeing. Now, is Jordan better than Pippen? You can argue that and say, yeah. But in actuality, those two were meant to be together. One is not better than the other. If they are not on the same team, you would not be able to point out any ring with Pippen without Jordan, Jordan without Pippen. So now what we're seeing this in natural form, that this is a situation and scenario that we're looking at a situation whereas Lamb had an off day. He had a real off day. And my guy Pickens had an on day, right? And there will be some troubles and hard roads for Pickens. And we need Lamb to step it up, right? But what good it is to tear down this particular situation when we just got it, Boy, can y'all imagine the way Lamb was playing last night, and it was Tolbert on the other side, right? And shout out to Tolbert, but he wouldn't be able to do the things that Pickens is doing, right? And can y'all imagine if Lamb had the night that he had, and it was Ryan Flanoy, or it was someone else that's on this team that's not of the kind of caliber of Pickens? That's what we've been exhibiting and seeing for the last 20 years. And now we finally got it, right? People fail to realize Michael Irvin wasn't on every night and every day. Alvin Harper had to do something. Drew Pearson wasn't on every night. Tony Hill had to do some things. And I know this is way before other people's time frame here, but that's what a team is all about, baby. We got two good wide receivers, man. Too good. And it's hard, man. I'm telling y'all, it's hard to praise CeeDee Lamb on anything because of the simple fact he's been having an off season. But I know he's not going to stay there. And I think that everything will work out to its perfection. It's just for what it is. Yeah. So appreciate everybody, man. I just wanted to point that out. I just thought that it wasn't the time. And I get it. That was his segment. That was his thought tracks. But I think that calling someone a fake leader is worse than calling someone, hey, man, he's just not a leader. I think that he could have just said, man, the way that he leads is not suitable, but calling somebody fake, man, them almost damn near fighting words, man. Them are fraudulent words, man. Come on with it, Cowboy Nation. Let me get to the next topic here, but I just wanted to point that out, Cowboy Nation. We won, and we don't need all of that over here right now. And celebrate this. Now, he ain't reading books on the sideline, and he definitely ain't talking about the simple things that A.J. Brown is doing. Would you rather have shoot, be happy 5-5. Hey, we got 6 more games. We 5-5-1. We might as well say we got a clean sheet of paper. And what we do on this paper now predicates whether or not we're going to advance to the postseason, you know. So it's good to start off where we are at right now. Everybody's at 0. This team is at 0. We at 500. And we just got to keep our head above water, and that's all we got to do. Just stay above 500, keep this thing going, and everything probably work its way out if we do such. Let's watch Brian Baldinger film breakdown.
Darius Cooper's on the field. Just good things happen. Like, this might have been the best block I saw all day by anybody. Like, just taking James Houston off his feet right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a pretty good protection all the way around.
I think that was a cheap shot, Brian Baldinger. Let's look at this one right here.
Devontae Smith is as good as any receiver in football. Working on Kalen Carson here.
Let's see what he did.
Top of the second quarter. I mean, his ability to watch the right hand, chop,
and he got him,
and then explode, and then the adjustment to the ball right here. Like, everything he does, put it away, tumble, spin, like the guy.
Now, looking back at that part right there, Carson did do a great job of mirroring, right? And at the top shoulder, and if he's even, he's leaving. That's just how it is. Smitty just fast like that, and it's going to be hard to cover that. Even at a terrible thrown ball, he was able to adjust, and you guys are able to see that. Can you imagine? Hey, man, he ain't that good, y'all. AJ is the wide receiver. No. Here's another thing that you guys got to understand. AJ and Smitty been together for more than 1 year, right? How many years they been together? So you're going to have one that's going off, and you have one that's not going off. Them two wide receivers, they are pretty good. Their only problem is they don't have a quarterback that can get them the ball on a consistent basis, right? Shoot.
Guy's concentration on the ball in the air is as good as anybody. Like, he makes it look so easy right here. Man, they just need to feed that guy more and more. Like, nobody can really stay on him. He's as good as anybody. Route running, hands, footwork, you name it.
You ain't lying. All right, so that's enough of that Philly. Let me see what else. Come on, Brian Baldinger. Where the Cowboys love at? Come on with it.
Action 21-21.
21-21.
Through the fourth quarter. And Sam Williams is coming off the edge right here. Saquon helps.
Good extend right there, getting their hands inside. And once you extend, and I don't know if he gripping the helmet, but I think he got his hands inside. It's not his time to separate.
Jordan Mailata out.
Yeah, separate.
And then Jalen's just trying to get the ball out of his hands. Little shovel pass right here to Saquon. And Sam Williams notices that Saquon's got his right hand, and he punches it out. And the game changed right there when Kenneth Murray fell on it. That's the play that the Cowboys needed. You could feel the whole energy change inside the stadium.
Man, for those who really don't like Sam, you got to give him his flowers on that, man. These guys are literally playing through the echoes of the whistle. They are. They are playing through the echoes of the whistle. That is an effort play. It's a football play, but it's an effort play. And so far, we need something like that they can build off of, man. And he was checking all of his messages from last night, and he really appreciate, man, you guys showing Sam some love, man. That's Slam Williams, bro.
Up the action, 21-21, halfway through the fourth quarter. And Sam Williams is coming off the edge right here. Saquon helps.
See how he just.
Jordan Mailata out. And then Jalen's just trying to get the ball out of his hands.
That's just pure effort right there. Being able to get there, watch a
shovel pass right here to Saquon. And Sam Williams notices that Saquon's got his right hand, and he punches it out. And
then that's all we needed to see right there. Let's watch this.
Examine this 3rd and 2 play with 2 minutes to go.
3rd and 2, ladies and gentlemen.
All right? Cowboys are just rushing 4. All right, here we go. Odigizua, Quinnen Williams over here, Jadeveon, here we go. Now, Jalen he's ready to throw. All right? He doesn't see anybody open on the 3-man side. He comes back to 2-man side. Nobody's open. And here comes Odigizua with the big.
All right, so what he's not saying is Jalen, he's a long, goes through his progressions a long way. It's not one. It's a long progressions. And once the Cowboys, that's what we call a coverage sack. That's the ability of our DBs being able to take away. one of the reads. Some of the times people will look at tape and they will say, well, this DB didn't have any stats, so he must be whack. You know what I'm saying? Or this DB was X, Y, and Z things, and we're sitting there like, nope. Because if you play great and perfect coverage and you take away that look and force that quarterback to get off of his progression to look to the other side, that is just as good. That is just as good as an INT. That's just as good as a PBU. Coverage sacks are necessary. And we couldn't get that a couple of weeks ago. But what happens is that now we're getting reinforcements back. We got Revel out there. We got this guy named Carson's out there who can mirror and who can play zone a little bit better. And, of course, I get what you guys said. Hurts don't go through the progressions, but it is for what it is. I like seeing this, and then that pressure, and my guy's able to get home. Watch this.
Now, Jalen he's ready to throw, all right? He doesn't see anybody open.
Look at the double team over here on the corner right there. You know what I'm saying? That allows this kid to be one-on-one.
On the three-man side, he comes back to two-man side. Nobody's open, and here comes Odigizua with a big sack, all right?
Yeah.
But if you watch the play here, 3rd and 2, here we go. Jahan Dotson comes in motion. Cowboys are in man coverage.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me where Jalen should go with the ball right here.
Listen
because the
properly.
Cowboys defend this three-man side perfectly. Like Jalen's ready to throw. All right? There's nothing open there. Dotson, he has a guy sitting right on top of him. Nothing with Goddard right there. So Jalen looks at this three-man side. He's ready to throw, and nobody's open.
Where you going to go,
So now
Jalen?
he takes a look at the two-man side, and there's nobody open. So now he holds it, and here comes Odigizua.
Mm-hmm.
Down goes Jalen Hurts. The Cowboys get the ball back and win the game. But that's good defense right there. You could question the play design, all that kind of stuff. The Cowboys played great defense on that play.
I said that do not be surprised that down the stretch that Osa may have double-digit sacks, man. Not double-digit sacks, but at least 8 to 9 sacks. He might get double digits, man, but we got 6 more games to go. But he may end up technically with 8 or 9 sacks and turn his season over into a better situation. And the reason why I'm saying that is because he's going to be left one-on-one. Oh, my God. Osa is going to be left one-on-one with a lot of opportunities, and he should be able to eat and be fresh and get upfield. This is an attacking style defense too, by the way. So he had a sack last game, and he had a sack this game. If he just averaged that 1 sack throughout, man, it's gonna benefit the Cowboys, and especially his pressures are up. He already had 37 pressures. He had 12 hits. He had 23 hurries. So if you're looking at Osa, let me pull it up so everybody can see. It's going to be a thing, man. I even heard let me see, boom. Now, what I really want the Cowboys to do, and they paid Osa, and I get all of that, and what I really want the Cowboys to do, if we like what we are seeing now, right? Just fast forward when we get Perion Winfrey in. That's going to be even more of an instant gratification for this D-line. These next 6 games, it's going to be, look, I'm just going to tell it like it is. If this defense continue to excel the way they are doing, don't y'all know we stopped the Eagles on 8 consecutive drives? Not 1, not 2, not 3, 8 consecutive drives. We stopped them boys, right? And I think I'm looking at this and I'm saying we may play against other quarterbacks. We can argue about other quarterbacks being better than Jalen Hurts when we look at the schedule. But one thing we can't play around with is the simple fact. Let me pull this up. Pull up my schedule. Where my Cowboys at? Let me say it this way so people can understand. I don't think that when you look at the Kansas City Chiefs, that they have an A.J. Brown or Smitty on their side, right? And they got Pat Mahomes, and he's been having a down year. He's 6-5 or what have you. But I don't think that they will have the kind of caliber of running back like a Saquon Barkley, even if you want to look at it from that aspect, right? The next team that we probably have to worry about to a degree as far as their offensive weapons is Detroit. But if we really just take care of business, and I'm not trying to focus down the stretch too much, but I'm comfortable with Quinnen Williams, with Osa, Clark, and all of our interior pressure against Kansas City. One of the things that you look at Pat Mahomes when he looked like a human being is when you get pressure up the middle. I'm comfortable with this defense versus Detroit because I saw what they barely scraped by this past weekend, and our defense is a whole lot better than what the Giants exhibit and exude. But that's a whole nother conversation. I'm comfortable with Quinnen Williams and these boys chasing Jared Goff. Goff going to be like, man, I just want to go play golf. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play against this Cowboys. Hey, I'm comfortable with this particular defense after looking at J.J. McCarthy or whatever his name is over there in Minnesota land, getting after him. I saw what Green Bay was able to do. I think that we can do and replicate the same. I'm comfortable of us going after the Chargers. I know, I get it. They going to play probably rough with us, but I'm comfortable going up against those boys. And then Washington and Giants, they are friendly foes. We know what we got. These next 6 games, man, they're all winnable. They're all winnable. They
appreciate this play, but it's the biggest play of the game for the Cowboys. 3rd and 5 down 21-7. Cooper DeJean, CeeDee Lamb going for the ball right here. I don't know who's guilty of what, but it's a great catch by CeeDee Lamb as a result. Like that 48-yard play. Like, is it a push-off by CD? Is it a grab by Cooper DeJean? Is it just hand fighting? Like, it's impossible to really know exactly. All I know is that's a great catch and secure right there by CD on a play in the 3rd quarter when they needed that the most to flip the field position.
All right, so that was a very talked about play. And I like the way he kind of like stayed fair and balanced with it. The interception that DeJean had on CeeDee Lamb, it's pretty much neither here nor there. Because when you look back at it, you can say to yourself, all right, he was a lot of tugging. There should be holding. There should be defensive holding all day, every day. Not necessarily pass interference. He was within 5 yards, but he was tugging and holding, right? And then he did the cardinal rule, and you, as a wide receiver, you don't want to let anybody cross your face on a play. I get that. And, of course, people can say, well, Dak Prescott telegraphed the ball or what have you. That should have been a flag. That should have been a flag. I'm straight up telling y'all that should have been a flag. But by the Cowboys, Lamb catching that particular play, people need to be talking about that one. That was a concentration catch. He was able to bring it in. Without that catch, I don't think that we win that game, right? You know what I'm saying? So we need to be able to get those things moving. Troy Martin says, this was y'all's Super Bowl. I feel you. I knew somebody from the Eagles community was going to say that. Hey, cope however you want. Cope however you want, because we already declared before this time frame that you guys were saying that we were the 4-5-1, that our record looked like a locker combination, and that's okay. And I said this 4-5-1 is going to beat y'all down, and the first thing y'all going to cry about is that this is y'all Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. That's good. That's good. At the end of the day, I know for sure y'all coping. Y'all coping. That's all it is. Y'all just coping.
We're down 21-7 late in the third quarter, down there on the 4-yard line when Dak rolled out to his right. All right, he got a little block right there from Javonte Williams, and he's just looking for somebody, anybody that could pop open in the back of the end zone. And he finds Brevins Ford-Spann for his 5th catch and first touchdown catch of the season, and the Cowboys were in the game. And then the very next play, Dak said, all right, George Pickens, go beat Cooper DeJean right here. I'll get the ball
Billie
to you.
Jean
And
Magazine.
here we go, the next play.
We burning.
And Cooper DeJean is
This
in
Cooper
good shape
DeJean.
until he's not in good shape. And right there, Pickens just turns him all the way around. Nobody could cover
That's just
Pickens.
nasty right there, man. That's just medieval, man. That's just medieval
Cooper
nasty,
DeJean
man. Yeah, watch
is in
it.
good
Yeah.
shape until he's not in good shape. And right there, Pickens just turns him all the way around. Nobody could
cover that guy, man. That's just
cover
crazy.
Pickens. And they get 43 yards on that play. And then the 2 plays Dak did this. Like he's running, he picks up a block right here from Ferguson, and he's going to go flying flip into the end zone right there.
Yeah.
And just like that.
Hey, now we need to, because I think year before last, I think Dak tried to run it, and Darius Slay, I believe, flipped him, and everybody was talking about that. But now look at that. Come on with it.
4.5 minutes, the Cowboys went down from 21-7, tied it up at 21-21, and the Cowboys were rocking in the end zone.
No doubt, man. Good film assessment here. This is what we needed. We needed to win.
21-21 with 45 seconds to go in the game. Quinyon Mitchell is on George Pickens. But right here, Michael Carter is in man coverage on Kevontae Turpin. And so when Turpin comes right off the heels right here of Pickens, right there's a collision between Quinyon and Carter. And George Pickens pops wide open. And just like that, they pick up 24 yards, and they're in Brandon Aubrey's field goal range to win the game.
Great play, man. Beautiful execution. Can y'all put Philly DeJean is not my lover? That's funny, Gio. Yeah. We got slants back. It's good to see slants back in this offense. I don't know why Mac McCarthy was looking at it like, look, let me just take all of the slants up out of here. You get what I'm saying? It's good that we got slants back, man. And when the Cowboys are able to do those slant plays, man, they're just always a play that we can look back on and say, yeah, these are the things that we are happy for. But let me, before we go into any other conversation, let's talk about the we're gonna talk about the George Pickens love, and then we're gonna swing over to Quentin Williams. So bear with me. I'm gonna play this audio.
Alongside Dak Prescott and George Pickens. Dak, start with you. Down 21.
Yeah.
What did this team draw upon to get this win?
Brotherhood, one another. We got that touchdown before half, and went in halftime, and we talked about it. Like, we've only been hurting ourselves.
Cottrell, appreciate you. States right here. Crazy to say it's our Super Bowl. We were down 21 points and came back and got that W. Eagles had plenty of chances to put it away, but our boys never quit. And what speaks of that is Elijah Clark, man. That speaks heavy values of what he was able to do off of that play that went viral. It's the testaments of life, man. You saw him getting knocked down, and they say if you get knocked down, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. And he got right on up, and he was continuing, pressing forward and looking to make a play. Man, if anything, Elijah Clark could have just laid down and stayed down, but he got up and continued to move. So that's the testament of even this team. We could have stopped when we only had 2 wins, 3 wins. We went into November with only 3 wins. Can somebody put down in the chat how many wins do we have now? But hey, it was November when we got here with 3 wins. Elijah said, we fall down, but we get up.
We know what we're capable of doing. Come out, stay focused, stick together, and we can win this thing. Nobody blinked. Everybody believed it, and we got it done.
George, what an incredible performance today. What worked so well against that stout defense for you?
Just execution. I'd probably say execution is the most important thing. One of the things we harped on this week. And, you know, like Dak said, we shot ourselves in the foot a couple times, but when you overcome and you execute right when it matters the most, you're able to change a lot of things.
Finally, Dak, the emotions of these last couple of weeks, the first home game since the passing of Marshawn. What do you carry with you?
Yeah, one love. That was from Marshawn right there. I know he helped us get that one. Defense played a hell of a game. Time and time again, they gave us opportunities. We couldn't have done it without them. Yeah, this was fun. This was a great division game, great division win.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Bama Boy said, Law now also will flourish because one-on-one match. Yeah. Kudos to Jerry. Man, you got to give Jerry his flowers, man. I know. We could have did this earlier. But, man, we got some exciting things for the future, man, right around this corner. We got some exciting things, man.
When Marshawn passed away, it really brought everybody on the team closer to brotherhood. This is a game that we play all the time, and, it's real life still happening. So that component and aspect of life kind of sunk into the team.
Let's go. Congratulations, George Pickens, LG player of the game. First of all, you guys are down 21-0 at halftime. Nothing seemed to be going right, offense or defensively. What was said to get you guys to come out here in the second half and perform the way you did?
Yeah, man, just preaching to the guys, execution. We kind of knew that one word right there can change a lot for us. We shot ourselves in the foot early, but as long as we was able to execute when it mattered the most, is when we, come through.
Yeah, and Dak obviously.
So I said, no, don't give Jerry his flowers. All right, I ain't gonna give Jerry his flowers. Hey, Cowboys, y'all can see I'm praising Jerry to a degree. Y'all can let off of me on a little bit. If anything, let me say this too before we go further into this conversation. George Pickens is media trained, right? He articulates his words correctly. He don't have no YN activities. He is not like NBA young boy or NFL young boy. You can absolutely understand what he's saying. Now, all the NFL young boys, don't come after me now. I'm just sad. Some of the lyrics, you don't even understand what he's saying. But, get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But this brother right here articulates his words. He got great delivery on his approach to his wordplay, and he don't sound like what he looked like. Come on, Cowboy Nation.
He has so much, and we talked to him this week about his confidence in you. And I said, hey, if it's one-on-one situation, and you got George on one side and you got CD on the other, who are you throwing the ball to? He said, Tommy, depends what kind of route. Yeah. And he said, if it's a slant, I'm throwing to GP, and that was the one that set up the game winner. Tell me about that play.
Literally, like you said, we ran a little concept called slant, and we really didn't expect the coverage. They've been playing 2 all night, and they played man right there, and got fell. I tried to get in the box and try to end the game, but shout out to Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah, leave it to Brandon Aubrey to do it. So just tell me, another great win for you guys. Where does this win put you guys and this team in the chase these last 2 months of the season? It's exactly where you want to be. Tell me about that.
It's literally like you said. It's exactly where we want to be. Probably me personally, just tell the guys don't get too high, too low, just keep executing, because that's probably going to be the most thing, that brings us out of a lot of wins.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw after the Monday night game against the Raiders, the emotion in the locker room, your first home game, being in front of the home crowd, honoring Marshawn Nealon, your teammate. How did those emotions affect today's game for you guys?
Really a lot. When Marshawn passed away, it really brought everybody on the team closer to brotherhood. This is a game that we play all the time, and, it's real life still happening. So that component and aspect of life kind of sunk into the team, and now, like I said, we've been executing on another level.
Yeah, sure is. Congratulations on the resilience you guys showed today.
Resilient. Hold it up,
you
man.
In particular, enjoy that trophy. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Let's effing go, man. Yes, indeed. Oh, my God.
Down 21-0.
Listen
into the
properly.
half. What was communicated at halftime by the defensive staff that let you guys know that you guys need to go out there and take care of business? And then what was you guys' mentality as a team defensively when you guys went out in the second half?
Again, Quinn Williams, he stepped up, he talked, he's like, man, I like it like this. We can go take it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want nothing give it to me. If it, like, I didn't get here by getting stuff given to me. You know what I mean? So that turned up the whole defense. We broke it down before the coach even came out. Like, it's just the words he was saying, it made my heart beat fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just brought the juice and energy. Like, I just felt it from first play out. From the first play defense touched the field, we had that energy, and we did what we said we was going to do.
All right, let me talk to y'all, man. Keep in mind, he talked about leadership that Quentin Williams bringing to the table. Let me say something, man, that you guys may want to apply this. We are vibrational people, meaning that we are energy people. The energy that you bring is the energy that other people can keep and use it for their good. You know, that's what we're seeing. We are seeing a difference maker from a leadership role that all of a sudden is contagious. It's like pouring Clorox in a bottle that it don't belongs in, and now all of a sudden that Clorox get out of that said bottle because it's contagious, right? Right? And you get Clorox all over the floor of your car because you had it in the wrong container. It can't hold what you poured in, and it seeps out. And that is what Quentin Williams is doing. He's seeping out on all of these Cowboy guys, and it's contagious. You can see it, literally. Energy, write this down, cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred from one to another. Power is knowledge, right? Knowledge is power. Power is energy. The more knowledge that you are able to accumulate, the more energy you will have, right? Boy, we talking scientific methods and everything and beyond. So, Cowboy Nation, just be mindful of your energy. Take good out of it and say, have a great day, man. Come on with it. That energy, man, I'm telling you. So, yes, indeed. So it is for what it is. As above, so below. Ain't that right? You know, and all of those things. Principles to this particular matter. And one more time, because it's contagious laughing energy, I'm going to get somebody to laugh. Hold on. We breaking up households over here. Come on, let me listen to this right quick. This is old boy who said this is our Super Bowl. Rage baiting. She rage baiting her husband over here, and they blew a 21-point lead. Watch this.
Babe. What? What's wrong? What's going on?
Baby, not right now. For real. You know the Eagles just lost to the Cowboys. Don't be asking me what's wrong.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought the Eagles was gonna win. I saw that they was up by 21. Who let somebody come back from 0 to 21? Okay. That's embarrassing. I would be sick too.
I'm about to go from 0 to 21 because why are you doing this?
What you mean? Have you ever done that before? You condoning this, big?
No, I'm not condoning it. I'm frustrated. But why are you making it so much worse?
How am I making it worse?
Because you sitting agging it on to my coming back from 21.
Because they didn't just get beat. They got beat.
Haley, no,
like,
it was lost by 3.
No. You got beat by letting them come back that far. Look, from 0 to 21 and you didn't do nothing else after that? Like, that's you can't show your face. That's crazy.
This is stuff I be talking about. You supposed to be my number one supporter.
What you mean? I'm supporting you.
You
I'm
said
just
you was
saying.
gonna be with me through thick and
I'm
thin.
with you,
No,
and I'm gonna be
it's
honest
not.
with you every step of the way.
This is thick and thin, and it seemed like you cutting the thread. That's exactly what it seemed like.
Oh, okay. So you cool with them? You cool with them
No,
letting
I'm
them come
not
back?
cool with my wife going from 0 to 21 on me, 0 to 100, whatever it is. And you Hey, I don't know what to say. They lost, so what? We gonna win the Super Bowl still. They can have their Super Bowl win against us. They ain't won one in 30 years.
Oh, okay. That's how you feel.
Let me tune into
it. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
You're fine.
I'm hurt. love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time?
Just one more time, man. One more time, man. One more time.
Birds fly, Eagles fly. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
Tragic is happening, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and get this going in the best way possible, Cowboy Nation. Before we go any further, I would like to pause for this read right here. Bear with me, Cowboy Nation.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code LAW. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
No doubt. Download Sleeper and use promo code LAW. And when you download the app, unbelievable things will happen. Like $20 added to your account. On top of that, they will match up to $100 on your first initial $100 deposit. So be sure to check out that particular situation at Sleeper. Just use promo code LAW. And before we get anything moving and grooving from this aspect of it, let's listen in to this.
It starts from the first phone call. Most of the time, you're going to talk to Gene Burkett, a 30-year partner. You're not going to talk to some employee that just got put on the phones that day.
There are things that are so crucial, especially if it's a cataclysmic event, to have our experts get out and look at the vehicle, witness statements, photos, the whole thing.
Call Frenkel first.
Chosen by the people, feared by the insurance companies. Call Frenkel first.
That is 214 or 817, and every 3 that you can dial. Be sure to reach out to our proud partners at Frenkel and Frenkel Personal Injury Lawyers, backed by a combined of 100 years of experiences. That's a long time, and that is a good thing. But keep this in mind.
Call my phone, hit my line.
If you can't dial that number, just visit FrenkelFirm.com. Come on with it. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. My hotline for your mind, 657-390-7391. This is celebratory victory Monday. I need every energy, man. I need y'all to be really up to it, down to it. F those who don't do it. We do it because we true to it. Come on, baby. Call in, baby. Call in. I got y'all. Let's get it. Boy. From the 662. You're live on the nation, man. Talk to me, man.
What's up, Law? What's up, baby? Great win, man.
Hey, man. Yeah.
I was in the building last night, man. I was in the building.
You was in there.
When I said, man, it felt like a playoff game in that, man.
Oh, wow.
When the Cowboys made that run, man, it felt like a playoff game. Then the Eagles, man, what made it so good, man? The Eagles were up 21-0. They were saying, fly, Eagles, fly.
Oh, wow.
They just saw their faces, bro. Every time, 7-21, 14-21. They faces start getting worried then. When they tied at 21-21, man, they went in panic mode. Then when they fumbled the ball off that punt, man, they just lost all hope. They lost all hope, bro.
They lost it, man, and we forced it. I'm seeing some people talking about refs this, refs that. Look, we tipped the ball and they call roughing the kicker, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's either neither here nor there. I thought that we left at least 20 points on the table, bro. You left 20 points.
There.
Yeah.
No. We gave them that 21 points.
Gifted them.
21.
Yeah.
If we played the correct ball that we should have played by putting the ball off our first possession, Eagles scored they scored 14 or less points.
Yeah.
Blow them out.
Yeah.
Because we put our defense in that predicament last night. Shotty did, our offense did. We made our defense give up 21.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our defense played good the whole game.
We did.
Heck of a game.
We did.
He played a heck of a game. But Shotty, like I said, his play calling, man, he get too cute down there at the 1 yard line, bro. He get
Most
too
certainly.
cute for me. You got Javonte lined up doing their trick when they play. Man, get behind the lamb line, put your man out there, and run the ball.
No doubt.
Run the ball. You got 4 downs. Run the ball. Now, I know people getting on Shotty talk about, he should have kicked the field goal. What you think? No, because I got a different opinion on that. I think he made the right call by going for it.
No doubt. Here's before I let you go, I'm just going to say this. I think that Schottenheimer, by him still being a rookie coach and trying to get into the flow of things, and I know it's kind of like crass for me to say that when we have so many games in, we have over 10 games in. But when I look at Schottenheimer, you see those rookie flaws and those rookie mistakes. But one of the things that we can say to ourselves that if this is first year, next season going to be even better for him. But keep going.
But, okay, you rest after the Eagles would drive the ball 99 yards, or you kick the field goal. They at the 45, 35, 40-yard line, 45 yard, and all they got to do is just what? Run down the field for 40 yards and win the game with 3 timeouts with under 2 minutes left. To me, he made the right call. I got to trust my defense to stop them from scoring 99 yards all the way down. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. I get that point of it.
That's what the defense did. So I understand him going for it on that 4th down. Plus, CD supposed to really caught that ball in the end zone, but he had a bad game. It is what it is, though.
It is what it is, man.
The Cowboys, man.
Appreciate you for calling in, man. How about him, man? That's Will from the 662. Yeah, CD had an off game. He was in his own head, It is for what it is. It's just hard. It's hard to paint any corner of picture to saying, hey, this is what's going on. But Cowboys, we just got to stay focused, man, and everything will work its way out. AJ pushed off on his first touchdown, too. This from Torres. Appreciate you. I agree. It's like, at this point, if anybody using the aficionados as an excuse of not winning, man, you was up 21 points, man. At the end of the day, they can help you out, but you was up 21 points. So all of the Eagle fans, man, and them crying about the officials is crazy. Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Hush that beak over there, shoot. Them crying about these officials is crazy. I got Cowboys Roy from the 603. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Sleeper. Talk to me, man.
Hey, Law, I mean, going back to the coaching decision not to kick that field goal, I don't know are the coaches stupid or something? I mean, I had a flashback to that line in Goodfellas when De Niro went off on him and says, are you stupid or something? You're going to get us all pinched. And Shotty was trying. It almost seemed like, man, are you trying to intentionally lose this game? Those points, if you had the opportunity to get the points, take the points. I don't know why these coaches are trying to coach to analytics. Now, as far as CD and Osa, we overpaid. I don't care what anybody says. We overpaid. I don't want any excuses when it comes to signing Clark, Pickens, and Javonte Williams because we overpaid Osa and CD.
Well, Osa contract is pretty much serviceable, right? It's not like he's taking a big chunk out of everything.
Right.
And what were you expecting from CD, Dan? When you say overpaid, are you having buyer's remorse already?
No. Here's the thing. They ran Amari Cooper out of town because one of the things that was shrinkage is that when it came to big games, Cooper would disappear. That's one of the issues I had with why are we getting rid of Amari, because he didn't show up in big games. That was one of the rumors that was going around in Cowboy with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, here's the thing. I'm afraid that Stephen Jones will come with the poor mouth and saying we don't have enough pie to re-sign Pickens or Clark or Javonte Williams. I don't want to because we overpaid.
When you keep saying overpay, like what should have Lamb gotten then? Like I'm just being curious now.
Well, here's the thing, Law. If he in his mind, this is something he has to settle in his mind. Are you a number one? Do you truly think you're the number one receiver? That's
I believe he is a number one receiver. There's not many wide receivers that's better than Lamb at this point. Like for example, can you list 5 or 8 wide receivers better than Lamb right now?
You look at Chase.
Okay.
You can look at
is Chase balling out, having a great season this year?
No, he's not because he ain't got the hickey. He don't have his quarterback.
All right. So keep going. Now keep cooking. Then who's another wide receiver? I'm just trying to see where you're going.
Well, right at this point, Pickens is right now. At this point.
Well, you got him on your side. So who else?
Yeah, you got him on. Yeah, at this, he's the number one. He's the true number one. We can go to. I almost want to say Jackson Smith and Jigba, man, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. It's just I'm not gonna go there.
So what if it's taking that long to come up with an answer? I think that we got the right answer with 88. I think that he's going to have his bad days, right?
See, here's the thing, Law. I'm not trying to run off CD. No, I'm not trying to even diminish him. It's just that he has to settle in his head if he's a number one. He has to settle that issue in his head. That's internal. That's within him. He has to settle that in his heart, that he's getting paid all this money as a number one. You have to settle that issue in your heart, that you are the number one, and you got to rise to the occasion. That's what I'm saying.
Right. I believe if you pull Ryan Flanor to the side, he gonna say, "Hey, man, I'm that dude." Wide receivers got to always have that mindset that they are the number one receiver. You get what I'm saying? When that ball is in the air, they should have the mindset that ball belongs to me. And by CeeDee Lamb being the de facto, pretty much the wide receiver ace on this team, of course he got to walk a certain way. But it's gonna always feel that way when you're not getting the stats and you've had an off day or you're hurt or what have you, and coming back to showcase to the world that, hey, I'm not overpaid. I'm doing my job. So I get the people that's frustrated. But here's the thing though, Cowboys Roy. Guess what? Guess this right here as far as the money that's with the cap. Right now, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4 teams with more cap space than you right now. The Patriots, the Commanders, the Browns, and the Lions. The Cowboys sitting on $20-something million. They got enough money to pay whoever they need to pay. So we shouldn't be worried about how much money Lamb is getting, how much money Osa is getting, because that's just the price of doing business.
Well, Law, we all know Osa was an overpay. He was an overpay. He's a rotational piece. He's a good rotational piece.
And he made, in the last 2 games, he made crucial plays. That was very sufficient. Without his plays, we don't know what would happen. So I think that we paid enough for what we're getting out of him. And his contract is not hurting the team, is what I'm getting at, bro.
I understand that. Yeah. I just don't want, at the end of the day, I don't want, when it comes to re-signing Clark and re-signing Pickens and re-signing Javonte Williams, we don't have enough pie.
Man,
I don't want to hear that.
No. You suppose it's Victory Monday, and you supposed to be celebrating this victory, man. Appreciate you, man, for calling in, Roy.
All right, man.
No doubt, man. Let me hear you say it, man. Come on, man. Let me hear you say it. Oh man, hey, he sound like he was more mad that we lost. You mean that we won, man? Sure. Jeez. Look, I get it. Salary cap is it an imagination thing? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I think I got a great clip. It did over 50,000 views, man. And I think he broke it down the best way possible of how we can mash this together and just stop worrying about the money sides of it. And let me see if there's Lando right here. Let me see if I can get him on. Hold on. I can't show the video because you got the highlights going, and y'all know how YouTube be doing. But hold on.
An already negative offense now playing without a Hall of Fame right tackle. This is the outcome that I expected. The Cowboys just made it a lot more difficult on themselves than it should have been. We got to be honest about a couple things, though.
Listen,
George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb thing, we don't have to spend time arguing over which one's better. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, the fact that it's even an argument to begin with says everything that we need to know about both players is you need both.
Yep.
And the truth, as we know here, is that you can very easily afford to keep both. CeeDee's pressing a little bit. That's human nature, and that's okay. He'll be just fine. He's an all-pro for a reason. You now have two of them. Cap hell is a myth. Let's move on. There's nothing to discuss here. The last thing is shoddy.
That's all I'm going to play right there. What I'm getting at, and Lando broke it down really nicely for all of you guys to understand. We can get both. We got money. Shout out to Lando. Beautiful conversation. We don't need to be going back and forth over this and that. You got enough money to get both. Y'all couldn't hear that? No sound? Y'all were not able to hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all were able to hear that. Yeah. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all were able to hear that. Let me know if y'all are able to hear that. Smoke 1 for you said there was no sound. 1. Okay, so y'all was able to hear that. All right, good. And speaking of Smoke 1 for you, I got from the 910 Smoke 1 for you. You're live, man. Talk to me, man.
Man, I wasn't expecting for you to hit me right fast, bro. You surprised me, man.
Man, I can circle around now. You got
No, you good. You good.
Yeah, so everybody was able to hear. You wasn't able to hear what Lando said.
I don't know why I wasn't able to hear it, man. Maybe because I was on my phone. I didn't hear on the TV, maybe.
Oh, okay. It's all good.
That's my bad. That's my bad. You know how I go, bro. Yeah. Anyway, last caller, you are delusional. What are we talking about, man? No, he's tripping, dog.
I thought he was going somewhere, man. I gave him a long time, man. He wasn't going nowhere.
No, he was going to a ditch. That's where he was going, cuz. What you talking about?
So I'm going to snip it. I'm going to send it to CD because CD got kind of like in his feelings a little bit last week when I posted that. I'm going to snip it. I'm saying, CDC, I'm fighting for you, man. I want you to do good, you know.
I stopped smoking 2 months ago, man. I might have to start smoking back again. What that damn shit. You crazy?
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, bro, listen. The reason why I also wasn't going off like everybody said was going, he had nobody beside him to help him out, bro. Yeah. He had somebody. He has a dog beside him right now, son. A true dog. CD finally has what? A true dog beside him, bro. You can't worry about CD all the time. You got to worry about him.
Right.
Okay? You got to worry about GP now. GP is the problem, right? And if they start doubling GP, what happens? CD starts going off. It's going to be a problem for a lot of folks, bro. A lot of folks. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, get a chance to, man. Look at your messages, bro. I sent you another Monty. He's crying like a little pork. It's a brand new Monty.
No, I saw it, man. He gained about like another 10 to 15 pounds, man.
At least 20. I thought it was 20. That law.
I'm trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? How it goes. But shout out to Monty, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Monty, man. Shout out to Monty, bro. But look, man, it was a great day. Everybody was crying about that 21-0 little we was giving these guys the whole time. You know, I sat back, I watched, and I waited. But I had confidence in that. In our defense showing up. Quentin was probably the leader in that defense saying, hey, it's time for us to step up. We got 7 points. They are men just like we are. It's time to do it. Shutting them down in the second half with no points. Come on, bro. You tell me what's going on, man. Huh?
Their defense, man. Their defense sometimes takes time.
Stepped up.
Yep.
Hey, sometimes you guys just say, forget what Eberflus was saying. We got to win this ourselves. Let's go get it.
Yep, and one of the things that was very calculated is when we were having this conversation with John Machota was like, he going to give Matt Eberflus a pass because sometimes maybe you just don't have the personnel.
Facts.
Maybe when we look at Elam, he just wasn't he wasn't any good.
Nope.
And that's why the Bills, literally, I got messages in my phone from those that was from the Bills community said, "Oh, y'all got Kyrie? Oh my goodness, they laughed." You get what I'm saying?
Yep,
So sometimes,
yep.
you know, you may thought that you was going to get something as far as length, size, and pedigree, and it didn't pan out. It didn't pan out for the last 2 to 3 years. It didn't pan out by us moving on from Deshaun Wright. We traded Deshaun Wright for what's the guy name? Andre Booth, right? And Booth haven't been what as advertised. He stayed all the way to this year until training camp, right? All through preseason. And Booth, what happened was Elam presented a better display of skill set than Booth, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But that's all we were going off of, you know. At least he was better than Booth. But in actuality, he was terrible. You know what I'm saying? And that's just for what it is. And now we moved on from Elam, and now all of a sudden we got DBs that can play our kind of caliber defense. That's what we were saying, probably. You know.
But do you feel like Rebel is starting to get it down? I know he missed that one little tackle, but I think he's getting it down just a little bit, man. He's got to work him in slowly, but I think he's working it into this defense like he's supposed to, bro.
Here's the thing. I think Revel going up against AJ, who's an all-pro, Super Bowl champ, wide receiver, physical size, good speed. He only have about 2 or 3 routes. He's going to win, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want people to know. He's going to win. It'd be crazy for a rookie to come into the scene midway through the season to shut down AJ. That'd be crazy. You know, so people got to understand that he getting paid too, right? So this is how it goes.
Exactly. Yeah, but he didn't like do too damn bad though. I give him that. He didn't do too bad. Bland, bro. Sometimes it's hit or miss, but he's doing bland things.
Hey, Bland doing bland things, man. But hey, man, I appreciate you for calling in. Anything else you got for me?
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, go Cowboys, and Law, you do your thing, brother. Get on these boys' necks and do not get off of it. You hear me?
No doubt, man. Appreciate you. Let's smoke one for you, man, for the 9-10. Appreciate him. It is what it is, Cowboy Nation. What? All right, so when people, like, I'm saying what y'all saying. Like, y'all saying that Osa was overpaid, right? All right, so what do you want out of that? You know what I'm saying? Because what we going to do with the money anyway? Who we going to go get? Who are we so gun-ho on going getting? Because the Cowboys overpaid for Osa. So who y'all want then? You know what I'm saying? With the money. The money is meant to be spent. I think that the conversational pool, just like what Lando said on the clip, is that the salary cap is a myth. We are talking about things that don't have any substance to it as it relates to us thinking that we overpaid for anything. That's just the price of doing business. You're going to have to pay these guys. And on top of that, Osa contract is not like it's a top 5 contract money-wise, right? So why do we always keep talking about money and remunerations and things like that? Because that's just the price of doing business, y'all. Because if you don't pay them, then we say we should have paid, right? Then we'd be on the outside looking in. Can you imagine? We like what George Pickens is doing now, but can you just imagine that if it's just George Pickens and Ron Flournoy? No, I like our odds. Milton Williams, he's good and he's great, but he wasn't the option for the Cowboys. The Cowboys like their own. So Milton Williams wouldn't have been an option for us. If we were to go and get Milton Williams, then that would be a situation that we probably wouldn't have Quentin Williams, right? Would you rather have Quentin Williams or Milton Williams, right? Would you rather have – we wouldn't have been able to go out there and get Clark. So Osa is a necessary tool. I like the way our D-line is looking right about now, juxtaposed to us having a Milton. Give me Quentin. Give me what we got right now, Cowboy Nation. Everything is falling into place of where it needed to be. And that's what we got, and that's what we're seeing. I like my guy, Voch Lombardi's take on CeeDee Lamb. He said a message to CeeDee Lamb. Let's listen to this.
The one thing that I would say to CD, because maybe he feels stressed from it and that maybe like people are going to turn on him. But let me.
Oh, it's already happened.
If y'all can make this clip, if y'all can make this a clip and maybe it just gets spread and CD sees this, CD, you could catch 800 yards and 6 touchdowns this year. As long as y'all winning games, we don't care. I don't think people are turning on CeeDee Lamb in that way. When you drop passes, we do. When you drop passes, we go out and say mean stuff about you all day, every day. But if this is how the Cowboys win, then fine. If Pickens got to be the guy that get 1,500 yards in a season and CD, you get 900, at the end of the year, if you win the games you're supposed to be winning, nobody cares. We'll love both of y'all equally. It's when you're doing this thing now and you're, not showing up where the team needs you the most, that's where the hyper criticism comes from. CeeDee Lamb, you know what I'm saying? But if you go out there and do your thing and get doubled and make GP run free, you did your job to me because I watch film. And what I'll do, Jeff and Jesse will do, is when we see that on film, we'll defend it. We go, hey, man, CD got doubled. And for some reason, Fangio thought it was a cool idea to play off on Pickens, and there's no inside leverage guy because the help is over there. We'll explain that to you. But the one thing that we can't have, CeeDee Lamb, is when in two big, you're supposed to beat the Eagles twice this year.
Yeah.
Keep it buck with you. The one thing that you don't need is when it's all on the line and you're the guy and you the money dude, is you
drop a touchdown.
You fail because you're trying to overcompensate. Don't do that, my guy. We love you to pieces. The one
overcompensations, man, and I ain't talking about the money, the mindset, man. Hey, this is the first rodeo, y'all. And the thing is, you can manage this. We won the game. I know it's difficult for someone else to get some of the shine. There's only one football. But the craziest thing of it is that there's only one winner. That if you distribute that one football and at the end of the minutes of the seconds and we got the W, guess what? There's 53 happy people that's going to get that W. So that's how you got to look at it. One football, one win, 53 people can share. And that's just how we got to look at it. I get the Jay Leno faces that CeeDee Lamb has out there on the field because he drops the ball, over analyzing things. But this is not the time to beat him up. It's time to criticize him to a degree and say, catch that ball. But let's stop saying, hey, trade him away, man. He ain't worth the money. Because right now he goes to another situation. Y'all be saying, damn, man, we could have kept CD. We could have had CD and Pickens. Let me get to the next caller, man. I appreciate everybody, man, for rocking and rolling with us. I got Kobe from the 817, and then I got Phil from the 423. Hold tight. But I got Kobe, man. You're live, man, from the 817.
What's up, my guy?
I'm here, man. Talk to me.
Hey, man, I don't know if you remember. I know you be having a lot going on. But what did I say tell you our key points was to winning this game? I said in the trenches, trench warfare.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, we can go back and look at it, whatever. That's it, no tell. Anyway, what I'm saying is, man, I think we had the steal of the draft. And I know we are tired of investing so much into this offensive line. But when we went and got Tyler Booker, man, all we was hearing from everybody going into this game is how Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis and Jalen Phillips, how they about to have a day.
Right.
And Dak is going to be running for his life. Did you even hear his name get called yesterday? And Jalen Carter, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, we definitely didn't hear his name getting called at all. Yeah.
And we give still a whole bunch of slack. We give him a lot to we talk. I mean, he shut Jalen Phillips down. He was non-existent.
Yeah.
I mean, and we can put that on Dak, just executing, just knowing where he wanted to go, making the right adjustments, rolling out of the pocket. But at the same time, them boys held up because this Lions offense that everybody is scared of, they got 9 points on because of this defensive line we went up against just yesterday.
Yeah.
But because our offensive line stood up so strong, we was able to produce and come back from a 21-point deficit, man. So I'm excited going forward, man. And if you look at our schedule going forward, Trey Smith, you know, he's somebody that's regarded as like Tyler Smith, man.
Right.
That is the guard for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's out.
Oh, wow.
So their best piece is out, right? Lane Johnson, he was out for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
The Lions' offensive line is banged up.
Mm.
And with this defensive line rolling the way it is, Law, it's working and turning into our favor. We might win out.
That's what we need, man.
We just might win out. Go ahead.
No. You spitting some lot of good points, man. And I don't see not one Eagle fan up in here right now. You get what I'm saying? Like we have the repellent spray to get them Eagles out the way because now not a single Eagle in here right now. And they was talking all mad Donkey Kong type of stuff. And they ain't here now. I'm a little disappointed, Kobe, because I'm looking for Eric Oldhead, young bull, to at least say something,
pay his
man.
fee when he come in.
He
paid his fee.
I'm gonna raise his fee to $30 now, man. If
he got to go up.
Yeah, he gonna go up $30, bro. Yeah,
he got to go up. I'm gonna get to this last point, man, and then I'll take off. When it comes to the CD Lamb thing, man, Voss Lombardi, like you said a mouthful, right?
Mm-hmm.
CD, we rooting for you, baby. I know Cowboy fans is not giving up on CD Lamb. This has been our number one receiver since he came and pretty took over that spot. And he don't wear the 88 for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't nobody to sneeze at.
Right.
When defenses go into the game, Pickens is lighting it up right now. But through these last years, he's always been who defenses that we've had to go up against, who they have to plan for. They have to plan for 88. So he might be in a slump, whatever. Everybody goes through that, right?
Right.
I own my own business, and some days I don't want to get up and go out to work. Some days I just want to lay in the bed and relax. I have those days, right? Law, you might be the same way.
Yeah.
You deal with a lot. There might be some days, man, I don't want to go live. I don't want to do nothing else. So I want to relax. I want to breathe. I want to woosah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Those are expected, especially when you're playing a violent sport like football, man.
Right.
So I just want everybody to support him, right? Push him. CD, we believe in you. Because if you know anything about CD, he got all the confidence in his talent. You know what I'm saying? He always has. So I don't feel like this is him really holding down on himself. I think he makes a drop and he's trying to hurry up and make the next play, right?
Yeah.
And he's thinking too much. You know what I mean? Versus him putting himself down. I think he's thinking too much and just catch the ball. Just high point it, figure out where it is, use your body, use your hands, and catch the ball. I think he's just thinking a little too much versus he's losing his confidence. So as fan bases, as media, let's hold it, let's push them. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, you got this. There ain't no need to get on the jug machine. You know how to catch a ball. You make $35 million a year doing that, so you know what you're doing. Just hone in and lock in, man. But I appreciate it, man. Take care, man. I'll call you later on this week.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you. That's Kobe, man, from the 817. Yeah, I mean, everybody gonna have their good days, man. Shoot, sometimes you go through cycles, man. You can be weeks, you can be in a slump for months, and it's difficult, man. I'm telling y'all, being the bright and shining armor, and now you got to split that and have and share that with someone else, man. That's life, y'all. That's life, man. I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all. People get jealous. That's a natural feeling. That's a raw emotion. And it's okay. It's okay to be jealous here and there. Just work out, get things going. Right now, I think people are so afraid of mentioning that. But that's the thing that is for what it is. Just don't let it lead to envy. Envy leads to murder. Jealousy is a thing that you look back at and say, hey, you know what? Why are they getting all of the shine and I'm not? But that's a raw emotion that everybody is going to face. Everybody that's in this chat, once upon a time, have jealous thoughts, jealous intentions. They face cards showing that they are a little jealous. And that's life. That's a natural thing when you used to be the man and now someone else the man, right? Or you used to be some people firstborn child. You know what I'm saying? They used to get all of the attention and this other little baby come around. Now they getting all of the attention. Jealousy. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's a human emotion. If you think I'm lying, the grand creator, even the grand creator get jealous. Start worshiping something else, right? Start saying, even if you start worshiping this microphone, the grand creator get jealous. He's a jealous G-O-D. Don't put nobody, and he made you. So keep that into your mental mindset. So if G-O-D get jealous, y'all know we get jealous. If he can get jealous. So what you think that CeeDee Lamb is not going to get jealous when G-O-D can get jealous? Just saying. All right, you got to put that in that particular perspective. I got from the 423, you're live on the Nation.
Hey, Lo, how you doing, man?
Hey, man, all is well. Can't complain. We winning.
Man, let me say this. I wanna give some special encouragement. First of all, to ownership for going out and getting the talent that we needed with Quentin Williams and getting GP and putting them on this team, man. And of course, you know, the other cats that they brought in, the linebacker Wilson. Right. It really has made a tremendous improvement on the team. But let me say this. I really like the defensive front. You know, because, man, we done stuffed two of the better running backs in the NFL. We really have shut them down in 2 games back-to-back since this trade went down. I like the offensive line. I think they're strong, man. They played against a good front on yesterday. Right. And really shut that front down, man, and didn't let them get to Dak so Dak could do the things that he's capable of doing. Right. I want to commend GP, but now I want to take you down memory lane and put my preacher cap on.
Come on with it. Yeah, I got you.
Now, you remember GP when he was in Chicago, in that Chicago game, man, he had a meltdown like Frosty the Snowman in that game. But, man, I give him credit because he was mentally tough enough to turn it around in the week after that. Since that game, when he had that meltdown, when he, you know, he turned the ball over in that game and really, you know, covered his head up with his towel and he almost checked out on us, you know, in that game. But he came right back and showed the world how mentally tough he was, how resilient he was. Come on with it. And he came back with a vengeance, man. Yeah. He came back with a vengeance. And I want to say to CD, we need you to do the same thing, big dog. We know what you can do. We know how talented you are. We know because we done seen you have that 1,700-yard game. All right. 1,700-yard season. We seen you have at least 4,000 or 5,000-yard seasons back-to-back. We know what you can do. But we need you to concentrate on that football. We need you to look it all the way in. Don't be trying to get the yak until you catch the ball. You got to get the ball in your hand and then do your damage. I want to see how resilient he is. I want to see how mentally tough he is because we know he got the goods. And let me say this. Anybody dumb enough to say that we ought to trade CD, get rid of CD, you cannot possibly be a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Preacher.
Whenever we made the Super Bowls and won championships, we had greatness on both sides.
Come on with it.
When we won in the 70s, we had Lance Allworth on one side and Bob Hayes on the other. We had Mike Dicker at tight end.
Come on
when
with
we won our second Super Bowl, we had greatness on both sides. We had Tony Hill, a Pro Bowler, Drew Pearson, a Pro Bowler on both sides.
Come on with
we had Billy Joe Dupree at tight end.
Well,
in the 90s, what did we have? We had Alvin Harper,
Michael
Irvin, Jay Novacek, Pro Bowlers that did their damage, man. We don't want to have just one guy on one side giving ownership the excuse to get rid of CD and we just got GP. Let's be honest now. GP is a good wide receiver, might be a great wide receiver, but he did a lot of his damage now against the scrub on the Philadelphia team.
All right, preacher.
Odor Jackson is the scrub. But he did what he was supposed to do against the scrub. He dominated him. Now, CD was playing against the better corner on the other side. And many times he's drawing the most of the double team. So you got to give the man some slack and say, listen, we don't want you dropping the rock. Concentrate on the football and do what you do.
Man.
We rooting for you. We praying for you because we know you can do it. And when y'all get on the same page with that, both of you, GP and CD, man, we going all the way to the, that big bowl that we've been talking about. We going
come
all
on
the way.
with it now. Thou shalt decree a thing, and it shall be established. Come on with it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Sir. So that's all I'm saying, Doc. And how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys, man? Yes, indeed. Speak on that. That's Pastor Phil now. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. I don't know how VIP going to be able to come behind that, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to tell y'all, man.
And they understand the cost that is involved.
Come on with it.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors.
I said close them doors.
Ushers, close the doors.
Close them doors. Close them doors, man. Good Lord. I got from the VIP lounge, man. I got from the 860, you're live.
Yeah, Lord, let me get my offerings ready. Here you go, Pastor. Yes, it's VIP, baby.
How about them Cowboys, man? Sheesh.
Lord, I'm on my second run on watching the game second time. I didn't get. I'm gonna get to my third time. But Lord, what I did dissect from the game. What we did definitely win the trench warfare. Lord, I want to ask you a question. Saquon Barkley had how many yards, Lord?
Shoes. I don't know, man. A spoonful. Let me go look at my stats. You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Emmett. He had 20 yards.
Oh my God, he was terrible, man. All right, here we go, right here. He had 22 yards. He averaged 2.2 yards per toe. Yeah.
And you telling me we didn't win the trench warfare?
Oh my God, we won that one.
Look, I'm watching the game with my son, and I'm telling him. He's like, Dad. He's like, Dad. What's going on? What's the coach doing? Look. I'm gonna need. This is what I'm gonna need from you, Coach. Now I'm giving you all the respect. I called you a YN. I gave you respect. You're starting to take YN ideology to a new level. Stop tripping over yourself, Beanie.
Yeah.
Be all what you said you are. You said you want to be a physical team.
Yeah.
We have a physical running back. Why is it when we get into the red zone, 5 yards and under, you get happy? You get happy feet. Come on. That's all I'm asking you to clean up, B.
Yeah.
Because now our DC, I'm giving him respect too. You see, I was on his neck, but our DC has shown me that he's ready to avoid.
Okay.
He's blitzing more. He's pressing the line. That 5-man, they said they wasn't ready for that 5-man line.
They wasn't ready, man. They wasn't ready.
If they not ready, KC line is worse than Philly line.
Preach, man. Come on with it, man.
So what I smell in the air, Lord, I know I can't say it, but I smell Uchi.
Yeah, I smell Ushy. I smell it all the way through, Law. We're going on a winning streak, and Philly's going on a losing streak.
Come on with it, man. Rooster coming home to roost now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The division is ours for the taking, Law.
Let's take it.
So all of Cowboy Nation, I'm not even going to talk about my son's favorite player because y'all disrespecting CD. This is the problem with half the nation, Law. Like, y'all can't be happy with a win? Do you realize the person that you're putting your foot on his neck, he sparked the third quarter off with that big catch?
Yeah.
So stop, Lord. This is why people feared Mike Tyson, because he had a deadly left and a deadly right.
Yeah.
He can knock you out with both.
Yep. Slip game was good. Yep.
We have that now, Lord. What
We
the
do.
F are we Yo, come on, man. Like we're not doing that.
We definitely not doing that, man. And he still has 75 yards, right?
No,
And
Lord, that's nothing to the nation. That's nothing to have for the nation, Lord.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's just, but you know what it does, Lord? And you were talking about the good book. And in the good book, it says iron sharpens iron, Lord.
Come on with it.
That's
Steel
all
sharpens
CD
steels.
and his
Yep.
brother's going to do. He's not letting y'all perform a wedge between them. Because remember, what Preacher was talking about, it was CD that went to him and consoled him. Like, nah, little bro, we got this.
Yeah.
Look back on the tape. Look back on the receipts. CD went to him on the sideline like, nah, little bro, we got this.
We got this, yeah.
We got this, Lord.
It's just gonna
Lord,
work
that
its
game
own.
right
It's gonna
there,
work. It's gonna work out. It just.
If that game doesn't give you faith, my son at halftime is like, Dad, I'm gonna put on the Xbox, and he said, Dad, just tell me what's going on. I said, but we got this. By the time fourth quarter come, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Lord, just have faith, Lord. Have faith,
man.
and be happy with what you have. Like it just bothers me that we can't be happy when we win, Lord. We have more complaints than when we lose.
Man, that's a bar right there, man. I appreciate you for calling in, VIP. You got anything else before I let you go?
Oh, you know what, Lord? Put some respect on my quarterback's name. Put him up for MVP. Who else is up there, Lord? Who else is up for MVP? Your quarterback in Buffalo is trash this year. Yo, put my quarterback name in for the MVP.
Yeah.
How? Damn, Cowboys. I ain't the killer, but don't push me, B.
Yes, indeed, man. That's VIP, man. Hey, I get it, man. I'm gonna have to do a anti-bassing of CD, and I'm gonna do a highlight reel of the 75 yards that he were able to catch, right? But can we talk about the fact that when we look back at this, Dak Prescott against that particular defense still put up 354 yards. That's with an off day with CD. Let me say this again Stafford is probably a problem, Dramatic. Yeah. For the MVP run. Stafford staffing. You know what I'm saying? But 5-5, baby, and 1. Right? And technically, we could be 6-5 right now. But that's a whole nother conversation. If the damn clock guy let that 0 hit a little bit fast against Green Bay, but that's a whole nother conversation. But what I'm getting at, ladies and gentlemen, CD, I'm going to say this slowly for people to pick this up, what I'm saying. Cowboys, Dak Prescott had 354 yards against those Eagles, with CD Lamb having an off day. They better count their blessings. Oh, the Eagles better count their blessings, boy. We could have swept. Don't y'all know that technically we swept these damn Eagles? That's why it's not a single bird in the air right now. All birds are grounded. I walked outside to check the mailbox earlier, and it was not a single bird, a crow, a bat, an eagle, a falcon, not a single bird in the sky. Go outside right now. Wide, Paul, Rodney, Alfred, you might not see a single bird. All birds are grounded now. They all hurting. They mourning the loss of the Eagles getting chopped down, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Shoot. So that's 354 yards. Yes, Pickens had a damn good day. 9 catches, 9 targets, 146 yards. Lamb was targeted 11 times with 4 catches of 75 yards. We are better than what we are. Think about that. Eagles 8-3. Technically, should have swept them boys, and they know it in their little bird heart. They know it. They know it. They know I'm telling the truth. That's why they ain't flying around no more. That's why they ain't flying around. 856. You in the mix. Talk to me.
Yo, what up, Law? It's
What's
Big
up?
Diesel. Hey, man, just want to give you a call, show you some love, and say this ain't one of them shows where we supposed to be over here celebrating.
Yeah.
I've been celebrating, and I've been talking nothing but big crack, like they eat to celebrate their one Super Bowl in 52 years. I've been talking big crack to them because when we was down 21, I was getting nonstop text messages. They laughing at me, sending laughing emojis and all kind of stuff. But best believe the tables always turn. And when we got up, then all of a sudden they want to start changing the goalposts. Oh, well, y'all ain't going to make the playoffs, and y'all ain't going to do this, and y'all ain't going to do that. Like, just be quiet and take this damn loss. We spotted y'all 21 points. Don't blame the refs. We tipped balls. We also should have been off the field on that 3rd down, and they trying to call technically our homeboy was in the neutral zone.
Right.
That's twice that we should have been off of the field on that drive. So please, stop it. And then tell me which one of them calls wasn't legit. Hands to the face, that was legit. That pass interference, CD still called it. Like, please, stop it. No excuses. Learn how to take the loss and learn how to respect them Cowboys. If they don't respect the name, then we'll make them respect the pain. That's how it is. It's them boys. DC4L, you keep doing your thing, and Dealer's going to keep showing you love. From South Jersey, so I've been dealing with these Eagles fans a lot. That's why I get very, very excited and very combative when they start talking about our boys. I'm not one of them people that's going to sit here and turn on CD. CD, we know what you can do. I got faith in you. I just want you to bring it against them damn Eagles because, like you said, we already know he let him off the hook in game 1 and tried to let him off the hook in this one. But we had Pickens, and it didn't happen. DC4L, keep doing your thing. You already know. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, before you go, man, how far are you from Atlantic City in New Jersey?
Hey, I'm pretty much from South Jersey area, right outside of Philly, Camden, Deptford in the suburbs. We do our thing. But like I said, I done grew up around Eagles fans, so they talk big trash. Yeah. But I'm about maybe a half hour from up the AC Expressway, right up to Atlantic City. Yeah.
Okay. Because I had the mayor of Atlantic City to fly in to ditch there. He had an event, and he was talking some mad Donkey Kong stuff. But man, that mayor, he gonna have to give me a key to that city if ever I'm ever in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I supposed to give me a key, man. I got to give me a key, bro, because the mayor's name is look him up. His name is Marty Smalls. So so if y'all in the Atlantic City, just reach out to the mayor and let him know that when Law Nation get there, I need my keys. Appreciate you for calling.
You already know the following strong. I got your back, Lord. You get that key.
Yes, indeed, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Enjoy, boss.
Yes, indeed, man. Appreciate you, man. Good call from him, man. Hey, if anybody listening, if y'all from Atlantic City, y'all need to reach out to this mayor and let him know that Law Nation said, give me them keys, Mayor Marty Smalls. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I don't know Let me see if I can play this right quick. Hold on.
Black coach. Wait a minute. And they barely ever gonna have a black quarterback.
So we got Cunningham. We went and picked up Tony Banks.
I can't fast forward it because it's on.
We picked up some black quarterback.
Y'all got rid of him after he went to the playoffs, man. He went 10-6. Y'all said he was snorting cocaine.
Hey, that's you know you my guy, but hey, I ain't gonna say anything.
I don't know if I can't fast forward it. I wish I could fast forward it. We chilling though. We gonna let it play all the way out.
Then we fool around and found Tony Romo. So Tony Romo was really good.
I was standing on business, man.
Against your guy.
Y'all gotta listen to this.
That's cool. That's cool. But neither here nor there. We got the Eagles, who's number 1 in the division right now. You're 8-2. Versus the 4-5-1 Cowboys. What y'all gonna do? Break it down.
Nah, I actually think the Eagles might lose this weekend. I need them to go on and trade AJ Brown.
He'll talk some crazy stuff.
I'm out on AJ Brown.
Okay.
I can't. And my last.
Man, let me see if I can find it on another platform so I can fast forward it. You know, it is. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about it doing it this way. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got it. You know, we chilling though, right? We chilling, right? Y'all all okay? Put a 4 in the chat if y'all all okay. Put 9-4 in the chat if y'all all okay, man. Yeah. Put 9-4, y'all okay in the chat. All right. Let me see if I can find this mayor, man. I want to show y'all. Yeah, I got it right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We gonna fast forward because where is that? Bear with me. Here we go. Yeah. Hold on tight for me, y'all. Y'all good? Okay, all is well. Appreciate y'all. How long I been live too, ladies and gentlemen? How long I been live? Another marathons type show. Let me see if I can fast forward. I'm gonna find it. Boom. Here it is. Yeah. Here it is.
Now what you do? Let people know
Give him
what
a
you
shout out first off. He just won re-election.
Re-election and all of that good stuff.
Yeah. So if y'all see this mayor right here, y'all reach out to him. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey man, I need them keys, dog. If not, I'm gonna come to Atlantic City and I'm gonna run for mayor. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed, Cowboy Days. Let me see if I can find this part where Smooth was saying what they gonna do.
All right, so let me give you some historical data.
Back with overshown.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on.
Will has been down a little bit this year, and y'all got the 2 new D tackles in there, so I think that's gonna be a problem. So we really need AJ
2 hours.
Brown
Okay, good.
and Devontae. Really, I'm looking at Dallas Goedert. I don't think y'all can do nothing with Dallas Goedert.
I think if we have to be honest about the score, I really think the score will be something like 27-24 Cowboys.
That boy close.
Okay, what you got?
Yeah.
41-13. I'm standing on business. 41-13. Standing on business. All right, so let me give you some historical data. Dak Prescott is 21-2 in the NFC East
at home.
So yeah, I get what you're trying to say and lament, and I know that those are good feelings. But you haven't scored north of 16 points in the last 2 weeks, so I don't think that you're going to do that. Even though our defense been paper mache, but we got a big boy that wears that number 92. That ain't Quentin Williams, baby. We got Quentin Williams wearing that same number.
He will see question in his face.
Come on with it.
And Hurts will stand for Hurts.
And Hurts go.
Bigsby is gonna be the key.
Yes, indeed. Y'all get it, man. I know it's kind of loud in there. Let me get the next caller on and getting things moving and grooving for us. I got from the 409. What's on your mind? D-Shift, talk to me, man.
Hey, what's good, Law?
Not much, man. What you got for me?
Man, I'm just hopefully, man, just thinking about the element of the young guys on the defensive front. And then also, you got your guys like Overshown and Rebel, man, if they can kind of catch on fire at the back end, and then maybe add to what this defense kind of building.
Yeah.
Kind of like what the Eagles did last year with their young guys, and at the end of the year, they kind of caught on.
Yeah.
And just be more of an asset. I saw Overshown make some open field tackles that, I'll be honest, I wasn't seeing a lot of that in the beginning of the year before the bye week. So just the element that he's adding that to that linebacker core. I like a little bit more from that standpoint or that unit.
Yeah.
But overall, man, defensively, I think a lot of the woes are being fixed before our eyes, man. And just kind of like him, the element Quentin brings, and just something we've never had, we've never seen. We got kind of spoiled to just thinking that the pass rusher was the only way to kind of generate the pressure. And a few examples been in front of us throughout the years, but just to get one of those that kind of guy that's kind of premier, just at that, I think it's gonna pay dividends. I think even for this year, man, because I honestly, man, last night you was going off about who we got in front of us, and I think you was spot on. Just thinking man, all right, man, I hear y'all one game at a time, but when you look at all the teams, if you kind of are that team right now, then you should be able to take care of all these teams that's in front of you.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then you don't. You know what I'm saying? You want that team, and you go into the off season, and you know what I'm saying, you get to build on this foundation that you've laid forward.
Yeah.
You go in, and I think you spend at for this window that you got with Dak at the where he's at in his career. I think you invest heavily and just go and get guys. Kind of just don't think about the salary cap. Don't think about what you invest in or how much money you pay into position. It's if you're paying two receivers over $35 million, so be it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think you don't go into this thinking about logic, and I think you just invest right now because anything can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Anything can happen, man.
I think you invest right now. I'm not really worried about these teams, man. I think you got the Niners and the Panthers tonight. You got the Lions and the Packers before our game on Thanksgiving, and those are the 4 teams that's in front of us. You know what I'm saying? That's as far as the playoff season. So one of those teams got to lose. You know what I'm saying? And all those teams are playing each other. So it's not out the realm possibility that you can lose a game and then still, be able to afford to get in the playoffs with how these teams are going to beat up on each other at the end.
Yes,
But
indeed,
that's
man.
all I got for you, Law. Man, I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Good call for D-Shift. All right, I got room for 2 or 3 more callers, man. I got DP and Ricky. Hold tight. DP, you live on the Nation, man. Talk to me.
Hey, what's going down, Low?
Hey.
Appreciate you letting me a chance to speak.
No doubt.
I'll make it quick. I know you see you ain't got much time.
Right.
Like I said, the division is real. It's already started. You got, no disrespect to one of the callers, but they was talking about they overpaid for CD and talking about how you asked him to name people who were better than Lamb.
Yeah.
And he mentioned Chase and talking about how Chase doesn't have Joe Burrow, but yet CD didn't have Dak for half the season last year. He still topped over 100 catches, but neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, hey man, we real Cowboy fans support CD Lamb. We know it's just a little hiccup. He's gonna be straight. But as far as these next couple games, I definitely if whatever mentality or whatever energy they came through with against Philly this Sunday, man, bring it the same thing with Kansas City, man. And I think they're gonna beat the brakes off of Kansas City. But all that being said, man, appreciate it, Law. Give me a chance to speak, man. You take it easy, man. Cowboys.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. Good call from him, man. Good call from him, man. People, let's not be afraid to talk and give ourselves the flowers that we needed. Philadelphia Eagles, man. If it was the other way around, we wouldn't hear the end of it, right? So let us do our thing too. Get what I'm saying, Cowboy Nation? Let us do our thing. Let us gloat. Let us talk. Let us talk about the things that we need to get done and righteously, and stand on business with it. I need to see. Hold tight, Tyreek. Let me see if this is the person. 469. What's on your mind? Who this?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
This is Brandon Jackson over here from Dallas, Texas. Man, how about them Cowboys, man? You see, this is what I was really looking at is that if the Cowboys is able to beat the Eagles,
right,
then they go and beat Kansas City. The Eagles was just in the Super Bowl. They just won the Super Bowl. The year before that, Kansas City just won the Super Bowl.
right.
And the Lions was just in the NFC Championship. I believe it was in 2024 last year.
Right.
So if we beat these 3 teams in a row, I believe we are good enough to go to the Super Bowl and win it. No doubt. So if we can get past Kansas City, which I don't care about how their record looks, it's Kansas City. It's still Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He make it work even with the little that he do have. So we get past Patrick Mahomes, we go and beat the Lions, we good. We going to the bowl.
No doubt, man. I'm taking all of that in, man. I appreciate you for calling in on this Victory Monday, bro. Appreciate you. I agree with you, man. I don't disagree with him. I agree with him. Reek, man, you live. Tyreek, you live on the Nation from the 585. Talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, Law Nation?
Not much, man. Not much, bro.
That's what's up. What's up? Hey, man, Victory Monday. What's up, Cowboy Nation? Hey, my thing is this, man. Them boys, they fought back, man. We got to give them their credit for just fighting back, man. Because we was technically out of that game. You know, we technically supposed to be out of that game. They could have field goaled us out of that whole game. The rest of the game, anyway. But our team showed some grit. They dug deep.
Yeah.
They came back. They finally showed a fighting championship spirit. That's what I want to see out of them. I don't give a damn if we lose more games. I don't care. But I care that they show that championship spirit against a championship caliber team. That's what you got to do, especially in the crunch time. So we got to give them their props for that as a team.
Yeah.
But at the same time, too, you kind of got to critique them a little bit too.
Right.
I don't know what's going on with CD Lamb mentally, but he got to get his head out the clouds, man, to come on and be that all pro receiver that we know he is. You know what I'm saying? George Pickens, he just playing this game. That's just the way he gonna play. You know, he can't really focus on what he doing. You got to be that smooth cat. You know what I mean? That smooth number 88 that we know you can be, man. Quit dropping the goddamn ball, man.
Yeah.
Focus, dog. It's hitting you in your hands. Hey, man, Dak messes up too, but at the same time, too, when he put it on you, we tired of seeing that, oh, my bad shit, and walk your ass to the sideline like you got an attitude with the world. Bro, that's not being a top dog receiver, man. Once the ball is in your vicinity, you got to go snatch that thing out of the air, man. That's your job.
Yeah.
You got paid your money. You was on that almost holding out, all that holdout shit. When you wanted your money, you got your money. It's nothing else to talk about. You got to go do your job, dog.
Right.
If Dak Prescott is putting the ball on you, there's no way that nobody else should come up with that ball. Bullshit.
Right.
But I really believe he's going to do better going down the line because I know he feel the heat a little bit, but at the same time, too, great victory. Hey, man, we're going to enjoy this victory today, tomorrow on Kansas City, man.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for calling in. That's Tyreek. I'm gonna squeeze, and I see you, Marcus, man. We're going to circle back to you, Thomas. But I'm going to see if this the person, because somebody's supposed to give me a call today. And is this you? If not, then we'll close it out. 817, you're live. Who this?
No, unfortunately, I'm not him. I'm looking forward to hearing him as well.
I'm waiting on. I forgot the guy's name. What's that guy's name?
Yeah, but
you supposed to call in.
I'm just, from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I'm just, I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm the one that I had the Irving jersey on back in the day. You sleep in that jersey, don't you?
Oh yeah, okay, that's you. Okay,
yeah, that's me. I got the Cowboys pillows on my bed. I got the Cowboys pillows on my bed. My mom, when we go to church, she get a little cold. She got the Cowboys blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my pastor, he's what is it, the Bears, and then the assistant pastor, he's the Chiefs. So and they always forever petty.
Man, I can only imagine.
We have so it's really funny, and majority of the Cowboys fans, we are all like surrounding him. Like I'm a camera operator. There's the minister of music. So everybody around him's like, wait a minute now.
Wait a minute.
But it's all fun. It's all fun and games, So I'm looking forward to definitely, when we play, Kansas City and see how that does. We take the pillow from him and all things. But either way it go, I'm just excited to be a Cowboys fan. I even got the address painted on my curb.
Wow.
It's just, yeah, I'm just excited about it. And my 85-year-old mama's always cheering, so.
you got to send me some of those pictures of all of those Cowboy things you got, and if possible.
It's all old and faded, but I'll send you a few pictures. I definitely will, for sure.
Most certainly. So I know you was excited about the game. We put the W up, and it was very, very life challenging because we started off very slow and lethargic, and it had us all thinking like, man, we won't hear the end of it from the Eagles community. Now it's silence. It's nothing but silence now. I don't hear not a single bird. If you look outside right now, it's probably no birds flying right now. It's crazy.
I'm outside. I don't see a bird in the sky.
Come on with it. I appreciate you. Let the people say it for the people. Let me hear you say it.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them? Shoot, that's Aqua. That's I'm gonna say your name in there. Appreciate you so much, man. That's much love right there. The other people, man, that's in this queue, I wish I can get to y'all, man, but hey, this show is already extended twice the size it needs to be, right? And the pastor better count the cost. Yes, indeed. Appreciate each and every last one of you all for tuning in. Cowboy Nation, it's a great victory Monday. Crazy that it is. Tomorrow we'll be transitioning over and start doing scouting reports and looking at things as it relates to the Chiefs. But I still want you guys to be able to understand that enjoy this victory. Enjoy this moment in time that we all have with this W. I get the CeeDee Lamb thing, and I get it. We all frustrated about some of the things. But keep this in mind. 4 catches for still 75 yards is nothing to sneeze at, baby. It's nothing to sneeze at. And those 4 catches was necessary and was needed. Now, I had somebody I saw in the stream. Said, well, Law, you didn't believe that we were going to win. You was angry and upset. That's the flow of the show. It's to be authentic, right? It's not to be fake and phony, right? And I'm not calling anyone fake and phony. But I want you guys to get the real raw emotions of Law when we go and do these live streams. I want you guys to be able to understand that that's life too. The highs are the highs, lows are the lows. But I still had us winning the game before the game was even played, right? And I'm glad that the outcome is for what it is. Now, we can sweep this under the rug and say to ourselves, hey, what we supposed to get, a cookie because we won? No, we still got to take care of business. We still got to take care of business. Let me say that one more time. We still got to take care of business. And yes, it's the focusing point of it. Yeah, the Cowboys got to channel that in. That energy is what I'm telling y'all cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred from one to another, and that's what we got to do. Because they are already tapping out over there. Hold on. Just because it is for what it is. Let me see what we got here. Somebody send me this.
Fuck Dallas on 3, 1, 2, 3.
What's the Dallas Goddard said F Dallas when that's his first name. That's crazy. At the end of the day, we could be having conversations like this. AJ been trying to tell y'all this, huh? What he saying, huh?
Cowboys fall behind 21-0, score 24 unanswered points, and they win on a Brandon Aubrey's 42-yard field goal as time expired. Jalen Hurts said after the game, we got to find a way to finish the game, and we got to find some consistency in what we do. A.J. Brown been trying to tell y'all this. What happens when the defense can't bail us out? You cannot run the football. You're going to win games moving forward on Jalen Hurts' arm. The defense was balling. They give up on too many plays.
Also, being able to trust your quarterback to make the right decision with the ball.
They don't trust him like they should. AJ ain't gonna say this, but AJ, see, I told you.
But also look at the game in that fourth quarter. I know the Cowboys were able to come back, but they had about 37-11 goddamn fumbles.
But Ocho, there's only so many times that you can keep putting your defense right back on the field.
Yeah.
I don't care how much you build a levee. If it rains enough, it will burst, and that water will come over that levee.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said. That doggone guy. That boy be having some grandma sayings, don't he? All right, shout out to Shay Sharp, man. Shay Sharp. Yes, indeed. Shay. Yes, indeed. But, hey, let's go back down memory lane, Cowboy Nation. Let's go down memory lane with my brother from the same mother, twin maker and Law Nation. Boy, let's go down this one right here. Come on with it. Can you spell Eagles for me, man? Come on. Let me hear you say it, bro. No, don't Google now. Don't use Google now. Spell Eagles, man. Come on, let me hear you say it.
Oh, my God.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yo, he's like, come on, let me hear you say it. Come on, spell it, baby. Hey, come on.
You ain't gonna
Come on! Wasting my time now. Come on!
Ain't no way you gonna get me, man.
He get you. You can't spell Eagle, man. Come on, man.
Spell Cowboy.
Hey, man, no, don't reverse it on me. No, you ain't trying to slip. Everybody knows I spell Cowboys. I'm just trying to see. Hey, man, come on, man. Come on.
I help you out. The first letter.
No. Come on.
That's all I'm gonna do, y'all.
Bentley, come on, man. Spell Eagle, man. Huh? We're not hating. We just saying. We just saying, hey, let me hear you. That was it. That took me.
Got face this week, the 49ers.
I'm trying to hear you say Eagles, man. Come on, spell it.
One eternity later.
It's E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. You know how to spell it?
We'll give you a hall pass because it's New Year. Happy New Year.
That brother took 10 years, man. E-A-G-L. You gonna do it by vowel?
Y'all help out Law Nation, man. Y'all continue to hit that like button over there, man. Y'all continue to go down in that chat. Continue to, man, talk amongst each other, man.
Oh, shit.
Help out my brother, man.
You said y'all ain't gonna get me, bro. Man. Y'all ain't gonna get me.
Way too long.
It took 10 years, boy.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, man.
You having a heart attack over there? Having a heart attack over there?
Yeah, man. Call 911, man. Call Frenkel and Frenkel, man.
Help me.
Can you spell Eagles for me, man? Come on. That should have been that. You know what crazy, though, Cowboy Nation? Is that, boy, if we ever get an actual Eagle fan on here, because they didn't call in today. Maybe they'll call in tomorrow. Maybe they'll call in next week when they get up out of their beaks. I'm definitely going to get them. Next time they call in and they spell Eagles, I'm going to be like, well, spell Philadelphia. You know, Philadelphia going to really take them out. They definitely can't spell Philadelphia. If they struggling with the Eagles, man, you know, they definitely gonna struggle with Philadelphia. That boy said, let me check. He was checking Chat GPT. He was checking Google. I think he went to Yahoo and typed in how to spell Eagles. Cowboy Nation. A testament to this time that we all living in. The longest show in the land, Cowboy Nation. They say that prize fighter continues to swing even when he's down. They say that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the mighty, but it's to he that endures to the end. Here's some hooked on phonic corns for the Shiegel fans. This is from TX15. And as a hooked on phonics all-star, because that's what I was really hooked on phonics growing up. I stuttered when I was speaking, when I was young. The youth law, read with that index finger. But like I said, the race is not to the swift nor the battle to the mighty. It's the endurance. And that's what I bring to the table, ladies and gentlemen. I may not be right all the time, but I try to get on the right things in the right pages of time. And as we rewind to these moments just before this day, you couldn't say a single word and it was an eagle dropping here and an eagle dropping there. Now it is quiet. You can hear a gnat fart right now in the Eagles community. You can hear a rat pissing on cotton. I tried not to say it, but I had to. And it's crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around this beautiful globe, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, CD Lamb, trust this. This is a message for CD Lamb. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting or lied about, don't deal in lies. If you can meet with triumph, and disaster, and treat those two imposters just the same. If you can watch the things you gave your whole life for, broken and stooped, and built back up again with worn out tools. CD Lamb. If you can take one heap of all of your earnings of $136 million and drop it on one turn of a quarterback pass, but never breathe one word of your loss. That's the main thing. You got to get back to the mindset. This is a freestyle change up on the poem If. If you can feel the unforgiving minutes of 60 seconds worth of distance run, my friend, see dangerous lamb, just understand that this moment right here, that you can still write the stories that's going to go into the chapters of your life wearing that 88 on your chest. We got 6 more games. There's 6 more times that you can show and showcase and shine the brightest of the brightest. Keep this in mind. Like I said earlier, the race is not to the swift nor the battle to the mighty. But keep this into your mental mindset and processing. Just take it one day at a time, one movement at a time, and also one catch at a time. But this is also that you got to say to yourself, write this down. I remember I used to recall this one when I was sleeping out of my car, and I popped that tape up in there. See, some of you guys are too young to know what a tape is, but I popped that tape up in there. And it was a Les Brown tape. Motivation. Therapy almost. And after I listened to Zig Ziglar, and I listened to Jim Rohn, and I listened to Earl Nightingale. Really good. Fields of Dreamings. The Fields of Dreams. But there's one passage, the message that can hit the heart, with his Les Brown. And he said, if you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep. If all of your desires of it makes you quite mad that you don't get tired, and it makes you hold everything, tawdry and cheap. If life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you will gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, or plan for it, or lose all terror of your mind, if you will simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength, and sagacity, with faith, hope, confidence, and stern pertinacity, in neither cold or the poverty or the famish or fame or the sickness of body or brain can turn you away from that ball coming towards your way of the things you want, if dogged and grim and besieged and beset with the help of Almighty Cowboy Nation. CD Lamb, when that ball is in the air, just say it to yourself that that ball belongs to me. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys. If we offended anyone today, charge it to my beard, not my heart. Appreciate you, 323. Appreciate you, Freedom 35. Cliff Boom, appreciate you. Brandon Trill. Williams, appreciate you. Thank you for calling in. Thank you, everybody, for being part of these type of episodes. Torres, Brandy, thank you for your support. Cottrell, Dominique, Pittman, appreciate you. V All Day DC, appreciate you. Ray Ronnie, Cali Cowboys, Texas 1-5, appreciate you. Yeah.
Turn to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me.
Come on.
I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady.
Yeah.
The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy.
All right.
Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and
come on, baby, let's get it.
I wake up,
Law,
thumb down that
Nation. Put LAW in the chat. Come on, baby.
Sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I
stretch.
Tell them run it up. I wake up,
yeah.
Thumb down that
come on.
No drip this. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to
Dallas.
I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry.
No doubt.
Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried.
And remember,
dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, I'm down that check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up.
For those who still waiting to the end here, bear with me. I got something special. Our team is still putting together some footages, but I think that it would be great if we can share this information and get things moving and grooving. Bear with me, Cowboy Nation. I really thank all of you all. I love y'all to the stars and back. And let me see if I can get this one going. It may take a second or such. Appreciate it, everybody, man, and thank those who rocking and rolling with us, man, on so many levels, man. But we're going to get things moving. I want to say special shout out to AD, special shout out to the PR team. Maisha, you know who you are. Reality, appreciate you. Special shout out to Osa. Special shout out to Malik Hooker as well, and Sam Leaf. Appreciate him for all of the things that he's able to do for the community and beyond. And I'm going to get this downloaded in a few seconds, and we're going to get things moving and grooving. Let me see if this the clip in the footage, man. Appreciate all of y'all for being parts of this. R.I.P. to that bird right there, though. Let me see. All right, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna look for it. Give me one more second here, Cowboy Nation. I appreciate you guys' time, and shout out to B Tuck too, by the way, for coming out to the event. We did some great things in all together, Cowboy Nation, especially as relates to like what we're doing here and for the community. God dog it, where is it? Come on, give me one more second. I'm trying to find it, y'all. Bear with me. I know we got nothing else to do today anyway, right? Yeah. Let me see if I can find it this way. THHS and PMED. All right. Let me see if I can find it that way. Why is it not popping up? All right, give me 1 second here, y'all. We'll do it this way. I'm gonna find it.
I just wanna run it up. Kinda check or something. I've been really in the field, let up. I've been really in the field, let her rush, I let her feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Kinda check or something. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count that too, count it up, count it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Need them ones, I need them fives, need them tens, I need that change. To the safe, got blues inside. Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still save and roll my change. Take some losses when I play, charge it to the game. I'm with L, yeah, I'm with T Black, I'm with Reverend now. I'm with Bay, yeah, I'm with J, yeah, I'm with Chuck and now.
Come on.
Still the same, not switching sides, now it's about loyalty. You switch sides off for the bag, and that's worth more to me. I mix Nike with designer, I experiment.
Yeah.
You just rock what's on the shelf, and I'm not feeling
Delayed,
it.
but not
Search for the
denied,
one,
baby.
but baby girl, it's nothing real as this.
Come on.
Can't trust a soul, I keep a hammer, call it too legit. I've been really in the field, let her rush, I let her feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
All right.
Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Kinda check a song. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count that too, count it.
All right, appreciate y'all. We had the line longer than Jay Leno's chin.
Hi, ma'am. Do you need a turkey?
We were able to feed over 750 people with the OSA drive on this one.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Shout out to my guy AD.
Third year now?
Third or fourth.
All right.
Community service law at this point. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all showing support. Hey man, we are out here feeding the nation. Osa Digizua, man, this is what it's all about, giving back to the beautiful city of Duncanville, one way or another. Hey, let's get it. This is the season to be giving. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's get it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, grab the bags, grab the bags.
That's Osa, man, giving back, man. That line was wrapped all the way down. If you're from the Duncanville area, you understand. Yeah.
26, SMU commit.
Receiver.
Receiver.
Yes, sir. That's a 2026.
Let's
Committed
go.
to TCU, Texas Christian University.
Let's go.
This ain't about me. It's about, you know what I mean, it's giving back to the community.
I like
That's what we're
that.
doing. My name is Jacory Rivers, class 2026, and play quarterback at Duncanville High School.
What would you tell somebody, a little youngster coming up, want to play football and be some type of motivation? What would you tell them right now?
I tell them work hard and hustle. You got to be a hustler, because if you don't hustle, then everything can go down to the drain, and don't take nothing for granted.
DJ4, class 26, and I play defensive end at Duncanville.
And Atlanta Barnes, I play defensive end. Grad 2026, I play with Duncanville.
When you have a new team on the list, how do you get ready for that week, and how do you prepare?
Just watching film, you know, being a film junkie, you know, and I watch film every day. Learn their tendencies and what they do, and then off there you you know, learn their plays, and off that you just go out there and play. Really. A little working out, them long nights and the morning time, that ain't gonna work out for you, man. You gotta keep your head down, stay blessed, really.
Yeah, I'm Coach Harris here at Duncanville High School. I coach the linebackers, man. I've been coaching, I think this is year 7 for me right now.
Year 7?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
if it's anybody that is in a position of trying to go D1, what type of, what would you tell them right now?
I would say there's no substitute for hard work. You know, you gotta put in the work. Within the season, and then out of season, you know, you got to put in the extra work. You're always competing with the person, beside you. But then I think the most important person you're competing with is within yourself. So there's no substitute, no substitute for hard work, man.
You all right? You all right, OG? Yeah. Be safe now. Man, Armand.
Nah, he good.
Man, you supposed to be giving out. You out here drinking water. We don't got time to be drinking water, man.
You don't want to let somebody hit the curb. You don't want an accident too. How many people had to slow down right now?
Turn wheel, bro.
You almost had 3 accidents.
Huh? 3? Nah, everybody ain't one.
You had a Honda, you had a truck.
Oh, for those who don't know, this is the
No. This is the third year. We started in 2020.
2020. This is the creator of Osa Diggy Come on.
You this. Growing up, did you think that you would have an offspring doing these type of things, giving back to the world, being a superhero to those who are in need?
No.
It just hit you all of a sudden.
They just happened, you know. It happened, and they decided, you know, after they because I had an older one that went to that played a couple of seasons for New York Giants. So they decided, what can we do to give back? To the community, you know.
Black car, be first car.
We were raised by a single mom. Let's start the foundation to give back to single family house.
We doing the great things and the noble things out here. Let's get it. Y'all see the QB Hunter. Y'all see it.
He trains.
He said that's his truck. Top shit.
I have to.
It's not travel, by the way.
I just want to say thank you guys all for taking the time to volunteer, help me out with this event, making it as smooth as it was. I barely even had to, I kind of had to fight to hand out turkeys, so I appreciate you guys for doing this again, and just, thanks.
Thank you all for coming out, taking the time out to your busy schedule to come help us out. We really appreciate you all. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys next time.
See y'all next year.
Happy holidays.
You thought I was going to leave and not poke fun at this?
Dread it. Run from it.
We're looking great.
Dread it.
Let's go Birds. E-L-T-S,
Run from it. Dread it. Run from it.
We're looking great. Let's go Birds. E-L-T-S,
Dread it. Run from it. Dread it. Run from it.
We're looking great.
Dread it.
Let's go Birds. E-L-T-S,
Run from it. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
Sacrifice, don't give up the fight. Everything will be alright on any given Sunday, yeah. Depend on you if you win or lose. You know you got to pay.